Welcome everybody to the next CSGO casting by myself and Recoil. So tonight we're going to be casting Energy Esports versus Big Five. So we meant to cast these guys last week, Recoil, and due to some technical issues we could not get that done. But we're here tonight, a Monday night, start of the week, which means a brand new week and a whole bunch of possibilities. Recoil, how are you doing? Welcome, and let's get on the way.
Good evening, Isto. I'm doing freaking well. Thank you very much for asking. I'm finally getting to watch this exciting game. Big Five versus Energy Esports. It is a semi-final Esea. It's going to be a cracker of a game. We're getting into the knife round straight away. No wasting time this time.
Yeah, so last time we wasted a lovely 1 hour and 20 minutes discussing everything about these teams. So if you do need to catch up, we do have a VOD on the channel. But yeah, tonight we're going straight in with a slight delay. But we are here with the knife round, and we have Kanii versus we have Kanii right now versus Konvict on a 1 versus 1 in this knife battle. Kanii though, he's down to 4 HP, so he should lose this one, but it is one knife stab away from taking this round for the team. And obviously being Cobble, you want to get that CT side, and there we go. Kanii on 4 HP takes the round.
Okay, well, I think that means Energy going to start CT side. I would be surprised if we see anything different. The maps, though, which is the important part of it all, it is going to be the same. Cobblestone, Inferno, and Cash. We did, at length, speak about
I feel like we could
the map selections and everything.
We could have spoken more about it, Rico, I think. Maybe, like another 10 minutes. I'm not sure. Possibly.
Like another 10 minutes, yeah. Well, we're going to get straight into this pistol round. It is Energy starting on T side. This is a semi-final Esea matchup. Whoever wins this is going to play either Goliath Gaming or Bravado in the final. So, well, here we go.
Yeah, here we go. We're going straight into it. So, Energy Esports now. We have wHaMpie. He's stepping in there for flexeeee. We've got kanii, takbok, Domsterr, and blackpoisoN. The terrorists, however, with Konvict, kustoM, Spazz, and Spartan and LighteRTZ have jumped through drop, and they're getting the first kill. There we go. Konvict takes down kanii. The bomb site is open. The bomb should go down and B very shortly. And this is going to be a nice hold from them, but can blackpoisoN find a kill? He's looking for that hit. He does find Konvict. Nice shot there by blackpoisoN. We do expect that all day long from him. And there we go. blackpoisoN's finding another one towards the fountain area, but he just can't find the kill. LighteRTZ playing this very well. Domsterr finds a kill. blackpoisoN gets one, and now the bomb is in position to get defused. We are currently on a 4 versus 2 situation. There we go, though. kustoM, he finds one. That is Domsterr going down with a beautiful headshot. blackpoisoN, he's spamming. Oh, blackpoisoN, he almost goes down himself. And there we go. blackpoisoN finds one. Can he find the second? Nice headshot there. Bomb is going away. Now we're on a 1 versus 1 situation.
But he picks up the kit, gonna go stick the defuse, 5 HP left, and kustoM actually gets the third one of the round for him, I think it was. Yeah, he got 3 that round. Great work there by kustoM playing for them from drop area, just playing it passively, making sure that the bomb does not get defused. We have, Big Five rather, up 1-0 already. Hopefully they can extend this lead, not get anti-ecoed. Bravado, very, very famous for getting those anti-eco rounds, and pistols work wonders on this team. So we'll see if they can get anything done. Quick, Big Five, 3 players on this way to B side. They're looking to go drop. Bomb though is in the mid area. That's going to push through mid. LighteRTZ is going to find a kill there onto kanii with that Mac 10 Mac Daddy Money Farmer. He's going to flash himself into mid. He's going to get a second. No, takbok takes him out.
That was an insane shot by takbok, taking down LighteRTZ with that Mac 10. He's surely going to recover that. And he does, but there we go. kustoM, he's finding more kills here. He takes down wHaMpie and Spartan. He's going to run through this drop-down area, but there are 2 players towards drop-down areas. Domsterr has moved his focus off from there, but there we go. blackpoisoN finds a kill there at 5-7. Basically a mini SMG in your hands, if you think about it. But kustoM, he gets that Kobe. And
Kobe goes down now. takbok and blackpoisoN left in a 2v3 situation. Bomb is down. takbok here, close range with the Mac 10. He does have some armor to work with though, but no. Spazz says, sit down, my friend. He gets a headshot there with the wHaMpie. blackpoisoN replies straight away onto Spazz. Now, Konvict and kustoM very low, but they're going to be able to finish it off there with blackpoisoN going down to 2-0 to the side of Big Five Esports.
Yeah, Big Five, I mean, obviously you wanted them to win the round. They had, they had the SMG, they had the Mac 10, they wanted to farm some money. They should have won that round, and they did. But Energy took down 3 players. I mean, they did very well with those pistols, and pistol round at this level is still very, very dangerous. You see it time and time again.
Definitely.
Pistol rounds winning rounds. I even saw it in the ESL tournament recently. Just, you know, pistol rounds just being so dominant, especially seeing it in blackpoisoN's hands. And here we go. CTs now with those pistols are pushing straight up, and that is LighteRTZ getting tagged down to 14. LighteRTZ just on that MP7, so he does have backup. Oh, there we go. wHaMpie finds LighteRTZ, and as I said, USP is very strong. kanii, he takes down Spazz. So still doing that economy damage. 3 alive here on the side of Big 5, and we have wHaMpie with that USP action right now. But he surely should not be able to do too much here, though he has been spotted. Will he be able to find a frag here? If he does, great for his team. I doubt he will, though. He does get tagged down to 11 HP, and that is the round. Konvict doing great work.
Oh, and Konvict being able to retrieve that AK, I was just about to say, Big 5 here playing really well, but they are. I'd like to see them lose a few less players on the first couple of rounds. They lost quite a bit of economy just going down to, you know, pistol rushes and stuff like that. LighteRTZ, he did have a MAC-10 on the long side, and he did go down to some pistols, but either way, nonetheless, 3-0 is the scoreline. We're going to see an AWP being picked up here by Konvict on the side of Big 5. MAC-10 still in the hands of Spartan. He died, so I'm not too sure why he's picked that up. Flashes quickly coming into that B-long area, and Domsterr here holding drop down. Spartan looking to push down here with that MAC-10. Maybe that's why he brought it up. Smokes do go down. kanii here, he's going to get the information that Big 5 are mid with that molly that just got dropped. Well, kustoM, he's waiting to look out to go onto long.
kustoM's been feeling it this game so far, and there's a nice use of utility there from CTs, but blackpoisoN. Oh, he gets one, and there we go. Domsterr actually takes Spartan down. Spartan looked a little bit AFK over there. Spartan bot called it, I'm not sure. He looked like he was just chilling there a little bit too long as the smoke did diffuse itself. So yeah, very nice kills there coming out from the CTs. They did buy up those 4 or the 5 M4s, so this is what you expect from Energy, a powerhouse team, top of the South African League right now. And once they get guns in their hands, it's going to be super dangerous. Big 5 right now, they did get the first 3 rounds. Get the first one, you should get the next 2, which they did very well and convincingly. So hopefully they can get some more rounds on the board here, and the CTs won't be shutting them down.
Yeah, I mean, it looks a little bit dire here for Big 5 at the moment. There are 3 rounds ahead at this point. It looks like they're going to... Here comes the execute onto the A side. Spazz getting flashed. And there goes takbok with the first kill onto LighteRTZ. Well, LighteRTZ actually applies. kanii then picks up a second, and there he is. kanii is going to clean it off for the round. I mean, Energy there just did a sterling job. Domsterr and blackpoisoN getting early picks in B side. Kills that shouldn't really have gone down. I mean... Domsterr was pushing the smoke. He got the kill. I think it was onto Spazz, or I think it was Spazz or Spartan, and they just weren't watching that smoke. And all the players now currently in the meta is to flash push a smoke. And unfortunately, the Domsterr just didn't flash it. He just pushed it dry and got a kill for his efforts. Yeah,
definitely, and that's what we like to see, that nice buddy system teamwork. And it looks like there was going to be a boost on the tree here, but wHaMpie does not quite make the boost. Not sure if they'll go for it again. It does look like blackpoisoN just trying to get up onto there, but kanii, he might be in a battle soon here with LighteRTZ through the long area. Oh, kanii, he just moves off. So obviously they can't see the X-ray that we can see, so he's watching danger zone, and he's just going to smoke it off. Nice utility work here by the CTs, and that's what we like to see from, you know, the top teams. Just using that utility, and there we go. LighteRTZ pushing through the smoke, takes down kanii, that one dig in the back. Yeah, I mean, you don't expect people to push down smokes at this level, but LighteRTZ, he has that deagle, he's feeling confident, and he does take them down. And that's what you said last week, that Big 5 aren't feeling confident. They want this win. And if they're going to start doing plays like that and catch these players off guard, they will get it. But there we go, takbok, he finds one, but he just can't stay alive long enough. And now the rotate is coming into A side, bomb is not down, and Konvict, 1 vs 3, will not be able to clutch it out.
Yeah, unfortunately there, but... Well, fortunately there, rather. takbok doing a great job baiting, switching. Domsterr was in heaven area, so he got to get the trade kills there onto LighteRTZ and Spazz, and then unfortunately Konvict getting tagged up in the end and going down. But great play there, great work, great map awareness by Energy. They're doing a really great job. And here we go, Big 5 again on a buy. No AWP this time, a little bit less utility. So after this, they are going to say, but here we go, quick beat push coming in. Smokes, mollies do come out, and that is Big 5 on the site. They're going to cookie cut that side with knives trying to happen there. wHaMpie getting the molly kill there. Spazz, he's down to low HP as well. wHaMpie, he's going to boost up again, blackpoisoN. I wonder if they're going to expect it this time. Yes, they do. Spartan man gets the kill. Bomb finally goes down. And kustoM here, wHaMpie and kanii pushing very close. Spazz going to get a kill on the 11 HP. Doesn't get a second, unfortunately. kanii trades him out there quickly. That is now a 3v3 situation here. Spazz, or Spartan rather, on that bulk or platform area. He's going to need to do some work here. Get Konvict out of trouble. No, he doesn't. Konvict kustoM though. He's there. kanii goes down. Unfortunately, not on the roadside. No, runs out of bullet. It's Spartan, man. They're both very low. Here comes takbok with his P250. Gets the one already headshot. He's going to go on Spartan, man. There's the second one through the box. Doesn't have time though, unfortunately. And that is another round for Big Five.
That was actually a really nice, nice play there towards the end by Big Five, because you're playing the objective. You know the bomb is running out. You know you're running out of time. So just play that box area, force the CTs to run up there and try get that kill. Once he gets that kill and he's already overextended that far, he won't have enough time to come back and defuse the bomb. So that was actually a very nice gameplay there by them. Play the objective in CSGO. You have the bomb, you got to plant it, and you got to waste the time. So it's nice to see that Big Five did that, and the call came in there from the IGL, and they're putting some more rounds on the board here. And there we go, Spartan, he fights two. blackpoisoN and Domsterr go down in that drop down area. And takbok, he's rotated there. Oh, he's so fast. He takes down Spartan with that M4 that he saved from the previous round, and that is the joy of saving guns from the previous round. But bomb is going to get planted, and Spazz, he finds one. He finally finds wHaMpie. wHaMpie was lurking a little bit too long without awareness, but Spazz, he's on it and takes down that kill. So now kustoM, he's in the drop down area. Will he find this kill? And it looks like the CTs are just going to move their way off. There we go, kustoM does find kanii, and let's just save that M4. Don't try to risk it. You go 4 versus 1, save the M4. You don't need it. You don't risk it right now. You need to save rounds. You need to save the money. You need to play the economy game, and that's what takbok is doing.
Yeah, exactly. It's playing out to be a really good round here for Big Five. They're stringing rounds together. Unfortunately, Energy there, they did buy pistol armor, so they're going to be forced back onto a save. I think that is going to be the case because two of their players can't buy in the form of Domsterr and BPN. They can buy with just head armor. Without head armor, but they're not going to have the nades that they want. So I'm wondering here, I don't think they're going to buy. Yeah, just a couple of pistols going to be dropped by wHaM. And that is Big Five commanding lead now. kustoM still holding onto this Mac 10 is going to be a game changer in this round. 3 players without armor, so he's going to be able to farm some nice cash in this round if he goes out first.
Yeah, this is the problem with Cobble. If you start running into a situation where you don't have that economy as CTs, you're not going to be able to do anything. But takbok again takes down Spartan. Spazz, so he's clear with the recovery, and this is what happened. Tees know there's going to be a save, so run as a 5-pack and just get the bomb down. Nice nades coming out, just stopping out heaven side there, and or balcony, whatever you would like to call it. And bomb should be going down shortly. Oh, there we go. Spazz with a nice headshot onto wHaMpie. Do keep in mind though, they only have pistols and no head armor, so this is what you expect. Those headshots are going to be easy. But anyway, even with head armor, it doesn't really matter with the AK. But they have the bomb down, and we still have 2 players on the side of the CT. That's kanii and Domsterr. Can they find a gun and keep it for the next round? They shouldn't be able to though. It looks like the T's are stacking up quite closely together and just making sure they're not going to lose any guns, because right now you don't want to give any guns away to Energy. You don't want them to have any guns, any utility. You just want them to suffer the economy game and just get more and more rounds. And Big Five looking pretty strong here, but kanii does find LighteRTZ, and LighteRTZ is overextended all by himself. He is going to move back. Konvict, he finds one, and that is going to be the round. I'm sure right if you're going to say it, but kanii, he might get spotted out. He did hear the player, so he's just trying to save his gun right now. As I said, kanii staying with his gun for Energy is very bad news for Big Five, especially with heavy hitters like blackpoisoN on their side. But another round in the hands of Big Five. We're currently sitting at 2-6, and this is looking good for a T side.
Yeah, it is. I'm a little bit disappointed there with Big Five on the exits. Domsterr and kanii just being able to get a little bit too much for my liking. That AK is now being thrown over to BPN, or blackpoisoN rather. kanii picking up that AWP. 5 AKs on the side of Big Five. I still feel that they're losing a little bit too much economy from round to round, unfortunately. But quick B execute coming in. This will work for them in the past. Here comes blackpoisoN. He's got all the work to do. He's blinded out, gonna get killed. No, he escapes with his life. All 5 players from each team are now on the side. Bomb has not gone down. Finally, it does go down. Lights is planted there. takbok down to low HP. We've got wHaMpie rather, getting taken down by Spartan there through the smoke. Konvict, Spazz going to pick up now. Spartan cleans up. He's just going ham. kanii finally replies, but a little bit too late with the headshot there onto Spazz, shutting down the man that did most of the work there. was Spazz and Spartan, man. But Kanie's going to try and save the swap. I don't think Big Five are going to let him. One does go down. Big Five, are you going to drop another couple of rifles here? They're going to be in economic trouble. Kanii doing work, but no, finally does go down to kustoM.
Yeah, Kanii.
Again, 3 players?
It's brutal. Big Five are doing a great job going as a team and just getting these rounds. I mean, they pushed the CTs off greatly with all their utility, and they just had the free bomb site. And then Kanii, he's trying to save, but he cannot. They just want to hunt these players down. They want to make sure that Kanie's not going to save that off because he's dangerous. He got 2 kills with that off, but they don't want him to save it. Don't want him to go to the next round with that. Definitely not. And if he did, there could have been opportunity here. But now Kanie's here on pistols, and we got blackpoisoN on M4, and we have a swag in the hand of Kanii. So this is not looking good for energy right now. On Konvict finding wHaMpie with that AWP. That is great start for this round. It is a semi-save round, it's the eco round, so we're not expecting too much here from energy, but they do need economy. They need to start getting some rounds on the board because this is looking like Big Five are feeling it and it might take map 1. But you never know. Energy, they're known for being brutal. They could bring this back at any point.
They could. I mean, it is the best of 3 as well. So you do have, as we said, two of the top tier teams in South Africa at the moment battling it out. Big Five do look to be on form here. kustoM picking up another kill, but I just want to see energy do a bit more. They're on the buy rounds. They're not really holding off Big Five. I mean, 2 beautiful B executes came in, and unfortunately, energy just couldn't hold it off. blackpoisoN, they're unable to do is to make some work there on the first contact. And here comes the mollies down into A side. It's Big Five not having anything to play. Kanii with the Mag 7 gets one. There's the second. LighteRTZ, no, the team kill. Bomber's down right there next to Kanii with the Swag 7. He tags up blackpoisoN down to, LighteRTZ rather, down to a couple of HP. Domsterr and takbok doing work. Now LighteRTZ left alone versus 2. He's going to be able, takbok, they're going to be able to retrieve a rifle. LighteRTZ, he's going to push the smoke here. Does takbok expect? Unfortunately, no, takbok has some idea. Domsterr here holding the other angle, so they know he's somewhere by the door. And there we go. No, LighteRTZ just unable to close off that round. There's the second eco round. They didn't even have armor and they won it.
Yeah, pistol round is very dangerous, but how do you win a round versus Big Five? LighteRTZ needs to TK. It's the only way to win that round. You need a little bit of assistance here from Big Five. I think Big Five was just like, you know what, energy, we're going to give you this round because you need it. I'm going to help you with the TK, and it's all Gucci. Anyway, though, we're getting into the next round, and there's still enough money on the side of the T's, so they're still very happy to go into this. If they do lose this one, though, both teams, if they lose this one, they're going to possibly lose the next one to an eco. So both teams right now do need this round to go through in their favor, and this could go either way. Energy winning rounds with pistols, and Big Five winning rounds as a powerhouse team, just stomping them as they're pushed onto site.
They are. I'd like to see another fast execute coming in from Big Five because it has been working for them. Kanii there on B plat, rather, taking out kustoM. I don't know how that happened, through the smoke maybe, I think. Not too sure, I didn't catch that one. Konvict getting tagged down to 15 HP by Kanii through the smoke as well. But here comes the drop push. takbok, he's going to have to watch 2 angles now. Domsterr playing very passively, being smoked out actually. Kanii getting a second, very well played there by him. Spazz there, he's going to push. No, takbok is going to shut down LighteRTZ, trying to push drop area now. And Domsterr is going to shut down Spartan. Spazz left alone here versus 5. He's not going to, he's going to get one for his efforts. There's the second. Doable. He just needs to get this bomb down.
Doable, highly unlikely. 17 HP on the side of Spazz and energy with 3 players left on 100 HP each. Now, wHaMpie, he's going to try and take this battle. He's just actually playing very passive. It's quite nice to see. They know he has to plant the bomb. They know they don't have the economy. And they know Spazz has been playing pretty well tonight. And they don't know how much HP he's got because obviously they can't see what we can see. So don't overextend yourself. Just play the game. They have to plant. You have to get the kill. Don't waste your economy. Don't lose the gun. Don't get out of your hands. It's quite simple CSGO going down here. But some players just, some teams just don't think about that. They just want to get those frags. So this is quite nice to see wHaMpie just sitting back and just playing the timer. Right now, Spazz, all he has on his mind surely is to save that AK. And that is indeed. Time runs out. Spam saves that AK on 17 HP and just hides up upstairs, just waiting and hoping that energy aren't on the chase.
Yeah, that AK is a nice little save there for him. A pause does come out. I think this is a pause by Big Five. Might be tactical. I hope it is tactical because this would be a great time to do a tac pause. Energy has built up a couple, 2 rounds of momentum. They want to shut it down early so that they can win the half. And at this rate, it looks like Energy are going to be 5-7 after this round, unless Big Five pick up a couple of upgraded pistols. I don't see them winning around with Glocks, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't really see them winning this round with Glocks at all. I mean, you know, pistol rounds are one thing, but Glocks is another. Spazz does have that AK though, so he could find a kill for his team. If the team go behind Spazz, right? Spazz gets a kill, finds someone lurking, or finds someone off guard. They get another gun in the hands of one of their teammates. Then you're sitting on 2 guns. It could be possible if you catch the CTs off guard, but this is Energy we're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to catch them off guard. Block power, I don't see it happening. I see Energy taking another round. Quite frankly, they need the rounds on CT side for this. Look, I have no doubt that they are going to be a brute force to deal with on the T side themselves, but Energy wants some more rounds on the board for this. They've got their title to protect. They want this. But Big Five looking really good going into this. As you said, they were very, very confident, and they're showing us this tonight. This is going to be a close game.
It is going to be a close one. I mean, Big Five here pushing now towards the A side. They haven't done a full A execute yet. I mean, they've done a little bit of poking and prodding. blackpoisoN going for the quick shot, doesn't hit anyone. And Big Five, they're going to want to push mid. They're not going to find anyone close mid, unfortunately, because that, I assume, would be the plan. blackpoisoN, he's pushing back towards side. Gets a leg shot there onto LighteRTZ, and Spartan does a little bit of damage. LighteRTZ here on site now. He's going to run into the wall, unfortunately get taken out by takbok with that wHaMpie. Oh, wham, getting tagged down. No, he's going to trade out Konvict. Spartan is going to get a kill now onto blackpoisoN. That is the AWP down. So, Energy here, they're going to need to retrieve that. Spazz, he's going to get taken down. That was the man with the gun as well. So that is very unfortunate here for Big Five. 2 pistols versus 4 fully kitted CT players. I think this is all but said and done for Big Five. 5-7 would be the scoreline, unfortunately. And I think Big Five just need to step it up again. They changed the pace to a very slow pace of the game, rather, which Energy are quite used to. I mean, they play against good teams like DVD and DC who do the slow, methodical play of Counter-Strike. They need to be that team on the two rounds that they rushed B, or they did a very fast B execute. It worked for them, and it worked very well.
That's the thing with cobblestone. The two sides are quite far away from each other, so you get that utility down and you smoke off those crucial points. You can just run straight through onto site and just kill those 2 players straight up and get that bomb down. And they did do it very well on B, so it would be nice to see them just capitalizing on that and keep doing that. Because if it's winning rounds, you know, don't stop. Just keep doing the same thing over and over until Energy change it up. And then you switch it up and go back the other side, and then suddenly everyone's confused. So we'll just have to wait and see how this all plays out here. But it does look like the bomb is playing around B halls right now. And it does look like that is where they're going to be flirting with to try and get these kills. It's kustoM here, he's trying to get a boost to see if they can find the offer on clap, but he is struggling to jump on his teammate. Clearly they missed that in practice, but never mind, kustoM is now trying to find that off shot. There is no off on plat. We do currently have kanii playing closer, and this is quite a dangerous angle. Those headshot potentials from kanii, that's quite dangerous. You need to stop that. Maybe a molly will help there, but there we go. Domsterr, he finds the first kill of this round to Spartan. There we go. As I said, kanii needs to find more. He finds one though. We hope he will find more, but he does find one, so that helps. And there we go. kustoM takes down wHaMpie. We're currently on a 3 vs 2 situation. Bomb should surely go down. We have the 2 CTs by Rock and Door. Oh, it's kustoM. He's so good and fast. He finds the head of takbok, and now kustoM is going to plant the bomb. Do they know where the last player is? That's blackpoisoN on the wall. We know how dangerous it is, but he gets taken down by Konvict, and blackpoisoN had no idea. Konvict hiding in the smoke. Nice round there by Big Five, and as you said, if we can push through B, we can get some rounds, and that's what they did.
Yep. I think they were listening to me, I mean, they did exactly what I said, and they're winning. Maybe I should, you know, give it a little bit of advice there. But, well, good job to Big Five. That is now 8-5 is the scoreline. And no, that was not a pun intended. It's just the scoreline. And again, here comes the B execute. Bomb is moving quickly towards B. Smokes are going down. There goes Molly's, but it is a fake. And that pulls 2 rotations, almost pulls 3 in the form of blackpoisoN, but he's just going to wait there. He's now going to find Spartan, trades out blackpoisoN, takbok, he's going to push it aside, going to find contact with that deagle, doesn't find the headshot though. No, here comes all the rest of the util. wHaMpie is going to get cut off there on the heaven side. Bomb is pushing up mid connector. takbok, he's with that deagle, hasn't found anything yet. Pull out your M4. Need to find some hits.
Oh no, wHaMpie, he's jumped into the fire and he's taken down to 18 HP, but here we go. Domsterr with the flank finds 3 and finally Spartan takes him down. Sorry, the recoil had to pipe that. He jumped into the Motley without smoking it down. Mistakes were made, but never mind. We do have Spartan. He's on 2 HP and the bomb is in his hand. He's going to run all the way to B. And here comes another fake come on. Surely the CTs will read this and start to rotate. But Spartan, he's taking it slow. He doesn't realize that he should have just taken this one fast. If he had taken this one fast, he would guarantee himself the bomb plot. But the CTs, they're still sitting on A. They're not moving. They want to play this as a buddy system. They don't mind taking retake 2 versus 1. They know Spartan's down to low HP. They don't know 2 HP, but they know he is low. But a bomb plant here for Big 5, that is still good enough. So Spartan, all he has to do is get the bomb plant, and it does look like he should do that quite easily. CT's not rotating just yet.
Yeah, Spartan is going to get the bomb down, which would be quite a big win here for Big 5. It's going to boost their economy a little bit. Kanii getting a little bit antsy on site. You can see him peeking a different angle. He wants to move. He knows the bomb's going down on B. And as soon as that does go down, they do not have a kit either. Neither of the CTs have a kit, so they're going to want to make this quick. Haven't picked one up yet. They are both on low HP. If Spartan can isolate them and get 2 1v1s, he puts himself in a much better position. As you see here now, takbok some indecision, wanted to go all the way around big flank side, but he's going to come and push through, jump through window. If he does, he's going to get killed immediately. He does, but now Kanii knows exactly where he is, and unfortunately Spartan can't convert the kills. And that is 6-8 to energy.
Okay, so Kanii here didn't have a kit, right? So if he had just waited...
Oh, well... Yeah,
I mean, you know, Kanii obviously he got the defuse. He had enough time. But why did you overextend? Why did you push yourself to that point where you could get fragged down? All you had to do was wait and drop, wait for Kanii to run to you and try and get that frag, waste that time, and then you could have played the objective and got the defuse. So, you know, I don't mind that both CTs waited that long before they rotated. They're both on low HP. That makes perfect sense. You've got to take that as a 2 versus 1 situation because one shot would have ended you. So that makes sense. But to just overextend yourself after you won that first 1v1 battle, now it's, well, 1v2 battle, you got the first kill, you kind of just want to wait and play the objective for the last player. But that did not happen, and that goes to the round of energy. So right now we're on a 2 versus 2 situation. Konvict and kustoM, they do have an AK and an M4. And there we go. kustoM, he does find blackpoisoN. Bomb is picked up. Surely he's going to rotate through here now. And this is all up onto takbok with that UMP. He doesn't know where the bomb is, but he does know where a player is. So he does have an idea that this is where the bomb is going to be. But here we go. Rotate might come in. He reads this very well. takbok, he's on the game. He's reading this very well. Konvict, though, still making noise to that drop, just playing that bait game. Bomb will go down, though. And takbok, he needs to find this kill if he has any hope of regaining this round for his team. And it can be done. takbok, he's been a powerhouse. He's been insane this whole night. Can he get this kill? But it might be a little bit too late. Both T players have rotated over.
Yeah, well, here's takbok. No, kustoM says
what?
Denied.
kustoM?
What was that shot? Hello.
He wasn't even
kustoM's
looking. He just heard a footstep and he instantly turned and got that flick. That was insane headshot there by kustoM. Who is currently
really good.
Well, we at halftime, so we don't see the frags right now. But we will check out. He is definitely he's on the top of the scoreboard for his team. So you know, obviously that makes sense. He's been hitting frags every single round, and that was a dirty shot to finish off the first half of kustoM on this BO3.
Oh yeah, I mean that, but it's that round for me was actually really good. I thought that was the pistol. I was like, that's pretty aggressive for a pistol. But anyway, back to my points. I think that was a great start for Big 5 here. They're getting 9 to 6 rounds on the T side of Cash. I mean, sorry, Cobble rather. It's really good. I mean, you don't generally see T sides come out on top.
Well, yeah, exactly. So CT side is usually favored on kustoM unless you have a bad drop. But the problem wasn't drop. The problem was, you know, B platform. They just kept pushing that and getting those entries. So they did a great job there. But it does look like now going to this pistol, T's are pushing straight into that drop area. And as I said, if you get dropped, things can be dangerous. So we got all the T's pushing through drop. Our Glock battle from the long range is going to be dangerous. Spazz finds a kill though. takbok, he does find one. It does look like a CT stack on the B side. So they've read this very well. Can they get the frags though? takbok, he's hungry. Is he going to find one? Oh, that is. takbok does find Spazz around the wall. That's incredible. Kanii though. Kanii finds one or two Konvict. Now we're on a 3 versus 1 situation. kustoM is all alone. A bomb is in his favor because it has not gone down yet, but surely it's going to get recovered soon, and bomb should go down. And this first pistol round should go in favor of energy. And as I said, recoil, if you get that drop, you're going to have a problem on kustoM. It's T's rushing through drop. They can go through. They can go through window. They can go to A. You know, very SK like. and or they can just go straight.
Look where the bomb is. Look where the bomb landed. It's up top. They need to boost up to get it.
I
wonder if he's.
Yeah, okay. I don't think kustoM knew about that, but that could have been very interesting.
That could have been dangerous if kustoM saw that bomb go up top there onto tree. But anyway, bomb does go down. kustoM in a 1v2 here situation. Is he going to find himself 2 1v1s? Yeah, takbok is not peeking. So disciplined, these two. Playing the time, not giving that headshot potential to kustoM because they know how dangerous he can be. And kustoM getting tagged down now, low HP, needs to find 2 heads here. Isn't going to do it, shows himself in the open. They are playing time so well. Kanii getting that kill. Wow, what a good round there by Energy.
Yeah, Energy did a great round. They just powerhousing straight onto the B site and through drops. They had three going through drop, just pushing on a site, getting the players at rock and door, and then suddenly you have the whole side. You have 2 players on plat because they did stack on B site, which was a good call by their CTs, but unfortunately just not being able to clutch it out, which is fine. The CTs do have the round advantage, so they can afford to lose. They didn't want to, but they can definitely afford to lose this, and it does look like takbok is going to take the lead and try and find something on B plat.
I like this stack though from Big 5. They know that Energy is going to come here. Well, the read is good. They've got the information on A side that there isn't anyone pushing in early, and it is a second round buy. So you have a couple of SMGs and stuff. So Big 5 stacking this B side again, knowing how dangerous it can be if you lose it quickly and early, because they did it to Energy in the last half rather. So we're gonna see Energy slowing this game down quite well. Boost is going to come up, LighteRTZ. wHaMpie did hear it though, because he is waiting for that head to pop up of LighteRTZ, but LighteRTZ is not going to peek. Kanii here, is he going to find one? Yes, he does. There's a second. takbok actually replies. LighteRTZ picking up wham in the end. Domsterr, he's going to come around and find LighteRTZ in the head. Shot while jumping. That is unfortunate. He's going to drop down, get a second, and this seems to be a clean round here for Energy.
Yeah, Energy doing a great job here just cleaning up this round, and that's what you expect from them. Just once they get those guns in their hands, they are going to clean this up. And we can't look at the scoreboard right now. kustoM leading for his team on 16. He's been doing a great job on the T side, but now things have switched over, and it seems like he has been surviving till the end, but just not being able to clutch it out. We have takbok and Kanii though. takbok on 18, Kanii on 20, and they seem unstoppable. wHaMpie, who is stepping in tonight and subbing in, currently sitting on 3 frags. So he could definitely step it up a little bit, but he is a sub and he is the coach, so he's going to enjoy his team just playing out here and doing well, getting all these frags. blackpoisoN seeming a little bit quiet, but they don't need him to step up right now. I'm sure when they need him, he will step up to the plate.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this stack here from Big 5. They're all on this A side, very close to mid. I like this. The bomb is gonna go down on B as soon as wham decides to push and find the information that nobody is in fact on the B side. The bomb should go down, and I don't know if Big 5 are just gonna play retake or they're just gonna save it out. blackpoisoN though, if he isn't careful, him and Mr. takbok might get caught out here by this later push that the CTs look to be doing.
Yeah, USP has been doing a lot of damage, recently in the games we've been casting, definitely finding those headshots and taking down players. So this is dangerous indeed for them, but you never know. We do have takbok, and he has been hitting insane shots all night long, so this might not be a problem for him. He might just rack up the skills here. Oh, there we go. There goes one. takbok finds LighteRTZ. He changes to the pistol though. He finds another one. takbok takes down kustoM, but will kustoM recover? Bomb unfortunately is all the way towards B, so they have been baited from off the B site, and bomb is going down in the hands of Kanii. So this is going to be a 3 versus 2 situation. Spazz picks up the Galil. Konvict on their P250 though. Can they do any damage here? Probably not. They should just save. But it does look like Domsterr, he's on the hunt. He spots out one player. Will he find it? That is Konvict. But he does get hit from the side. And this is going to be a bit of a sandwich situation. And Domsterr just getting taken down. So that was a nice team kill over there. You know, both teams doing a bit of damage. Spazz just taking down Domsterr towards the end there. That's okay. They need to save the guns. Bomb is going down. There's no chance of a retake without having kits in their hands. So right now we just we're going to go to the next round. So it's going to be 9 all. So 9 to Big 5, 9 to Energy on the first map of this BO3. First map being Cobbled, next map Cash, and then Inferno coming straight up after that. So obviously we want to see this go to the third map. But
yeah, definitely.
Energy is looking pretty strong right now. Big 5 had the lead. They got the first 9 rounds in the first half. Energy, though, this is what you expect. They get that first round. They're going to even it out. So it's 9 all. Can Big 5 hold this off, Freakworld? Do you think they're going to be able to do this?
I think so. I mean, it is the first full buy, from both sides that we're going to see here on this round. So I'd love to see Big Five just change it up. Play aggressive, find picks, but no, mollies do go down. This is a quick round here from Energy. Domsterr through the smoke, picks up Spazz, picks up Spartan. There's a second for him. Konvict finally replies, but no, Domsterr says 3, give me 3 kills. kustoM gets 2 in reply. There's this third on wHaMpie. Now just takbok left. He's gonna get 1, find a second with the spray. No, Lights is so low. He could have got that. That would have been sick. But I think that answers your question, Iso.
They can indeed get around, but I must note, I want to eat whatever Domster's been eating, because he was shooting those guys down through the edge of the smoke. His game sense and awareness is so on point. He just murdered them through that smoke, but LighteRTZ, he's there to save the day. After team killing in the first half, he is there indeed to save the day and get that round for the Sports, which, well, for Big Five, which they needed. Because if they lost that one, they would have had the same economy struggle that Energy had in the first half. So they definitely need that one. Konvict, though, he is on a MP9, so this could still get very interesting. He has pushed himself all the way up, hoping that someone pushes towards B plat.
LighteRTZ is getting spammed down through mid. He's pretty low on 2 HP. That was unfortunate for Domsterr, who threw the nade, didn't get the kill. But flashes are now coming out towards this A site. It is a bit of a fake, though, because Bomb is sitting in B halls. So wHaMpie just waiting for some information here on the push. He is only on that CZ. There's the rest of his team here, full bought up AKs. I think he is playing bank for his team. Unfortunately, Konvict, he's going to push up B long. wHaMpie, I think he saw him or heard him. No, he didn't, because he would have peeked that again. Konvict, he could find one in the form of wHaM here. wHaM's going to push back. Konvict must have heard this. They now do have all the information that Big Five have all the information that Energy is going A. So we're going to see. I would like to see rotates come early, because Konvict did hear wHaM drop down. And
yeah, rotates have
still
not...
on this 2 HP.
Yeah, just rotate has not come in early enough. I mean, they did have that information. They should have known. But kustoM, will he find the skill? kustoM, he finds one. He does find another half, but unfortunately cannot clutch out that second kill. We are on a 3 versus 3 situation. Kanii gets taken down, but takbok, he's there for the refrag. And now the bomb needs to get planted. We do have a play on site. They don't know Spazz is here, but Spazz, he's overextended himself. He's let them know that he's there. Will he find the skill? He doesn't even find it. Spazz just not able to clutch it out. And here's Konvict with that flank. There we go. Konvict just finding the back of blackpoisoN, and that was nice. So stopping the bomb plant, and now he's going to play the time. 1 second on the clock, and he's going to do it. Konvict does it for his team, and he finds the headshot onto takbok. So he's going to pick up an AK for his team, and that is insane. Great round by Konvict.
Very well played there. Yeah, very well played. He went on the big flank with the MP9, pushed up quickly through long. Got the guy. That was his job to do in that round. Just get the person planting, and then save, and it's exactly what he did. But he added a little bit extra and got the kill at the end onto takbok with that MP9. So a bit of extra money. Now full save onto Energy Esports. 9-11 is the score. kustoM again opening it up for his team, getting the first kill down to takbok. That is a big kill, because everyone knows takbok is very dangerous with the pistols.
Yeah, takbok just dangerous in general. No matter what he has in his hand, give him a deagle, he's going to hit those shots. But the CTs are shutting them straight down here as they are on for a save. LighteRTZ stepping up big and getting 3k there, I think. But wHaMpie, he needs to help his team out here. I know he's the coach and I know he's subbing in, but he only has 4 frags. He needs to do a little bit more to help Energy here, just clutch out this map. Currently sitting on 12-9 in the favor of Big Five Esports. Big Five, they finally get to that buy round and they start getting guns. And right now they're just claiming all these rounds up. And Energy looking a little bit lost, with wHaMpie just struggling on 4 frags. So hopefully they can turn this round. wHaMpie can step it up and we can start getting some more rounds on the board and get this game as close as possible.
Yeah, well, Energy, quick play here onto the B platform side again. They're long. Kanii getting spammed down. Does Spartan get the kill? No. Misses the molly. Unfortunately, nades do come out from all over onto the B plat area. But Energy just baiting out that util, playing this very well. Bomb is down on this long area now, so getting smoked off is rest of Kanie's team. He's going to get spammed. No, he doesn't, but Spartan does take down 2 in the form of wHaM and Kanii. blackpoisoN here, he's going to try and get one. Doesn't come right, unfortunately. 3v4 now, 3v5 rather, in Big Five's favor. Here, blackpoisoN trying to find something. No, Spartan says, get down, my friend. He pushes that smoke and takes him down immediately. takbok here left alive on this B site in drop, rather. And on the rotate is takbok, is Domsterr.
Yeah, takbok, he's been buying up these UMPs fairly often in these rounds. I'm not sure, is that just an economy issue? He's just saving up those UMPs. Domsterr, though, he does know where play is. Will he be able to get this frag? There we go. Domsterr, he's going to find Spazz, but in the back, Spartan is there ready for him, taking down Domsterr. Another great round there by the CTs, pushing themselves up to 13 rounds. And yeah, takbok, UMP, round after round, that is telling you that we have an economy problem right now. They need to save rounds and get proper rifles in their hands. They need those AKs, they need those one-taps. There's no ways they're going to take down Big 5 right now looking this strong with a UMP.
Yeah, unfortunately it is just the tale of this game, unfortunately. Big 5 just playing the eco game really well and keeping Energy's economy down so that they can't buy full. And it is a hindrance if takbok is the one buying the UMP all the right. We know that it's good. Unfortunately, it's not as good as it used to be since the nerf, or since the nerf after the buff, which is still good, but you know, it's not as good as a rifle in my opinion, and or a rifle in terms of FAMAS or something like that. And unfortunately, that is a bit of a hindrance for them right now.
Yeah, definitely. And Spartan, he looks like he might just be floating the smoke there with blackpoisoN. blackpoisoN smoke straight off. So he's just going to move his side off there a little bit. And yeah, the pistol nerfs obviously have changed the game a little bit, but pistols are still very, very dangerous in the right hands. We've seen rounds after rounds just getting taken down by pistols. So I don't know, maybe they need do a little bit more work on those pistol nerfs. But you can't nerf them too much. That's the other situation. You can't nerf them so much that they become useless and you don't have that ability to take a round, because you need that, like Joker, you know, that ace in the hands where you can just, you know, get those deagles, get those one shots and take a round off the other team and just turn the whole game around. So we'll have to just keep an eye on it and see how this all goes. But right now we're in a 2 versus 5 situation. A deagle in the hands of takbok, P250 in the hands of wHaMpie. wHaMpie just struggling a little bit to accumulate frags in this game, but maybe just need some time to warm up in there. Spazz and kustoM taking them down. Another round in the hands of Big 5 Esports, 14-9, and this is looking very positive to going in the favor of Big 5 right now, which is not going to feel good going to the next round for Energy, who want to remain on the top and keep their title.
Oh yeah, I mean, Big 5 playing insane CS right now. It is still quite close. I mean, Energy could come back there. They do have a full buy. Kanii is on the AWP, and he's been doing amazing work with that weapon in this game so far. So we do see a very quick execute coming in here from Energy. They're already on the side, cookie cutting that smoke, but Spartan with that molly takes down Domsterr. That's a big hitter there. Get a second? Hello? Energy, fire burns. There's the third spot, man. Can you get a fourth? Let's go. He's on fire, literally and figuratively. Burning
I see what you did there, Recoil. I see what you did there. Konvict now, he's trying to find the kills, but Kanii, he does still have that off. Will he find this? Konvict, though, he's playing that stairs area very well. And that stairs addition on the new map upgrade is doing a great job for the CTs, able to hold those areas off. And now we currently have 2 CTs that need to save off and just give up the round towards Big 5. And if we have a look over there, great use of utility by Big 5. Throwing this, they read Energy so well. They saw the rush coming in, threw the mollies down, and to get two players down on the molly. Rico, I think you need to send them a PDF on how not to die in CSGO.
I think we need to start teaching people that fire actually burns. I mean, Spartan doing great work. He got 3 already. I mean, the round isn't anywhere close to over, but there's another molly. Don't stand it in Energy, please. Guys, it burns. And Konvict's gonna get burned down again! What? That's the 3rd molly kill this round! Hello, guys! Come on!
Did we get the wrong IP? No, I'm just kidding. This is definitely the right game. Big 5 are killing it. Energy look like they're gonna go down. Well, it's gonna be 59 in the favor of Big 5 soon. But never mind. Kanie's gonna hit shots like that. He might have a problem, but there is Spartan, who's been playing out of his mind. It takes down Kanii. Spartan currently moved to the top of the log. 22 frags. kustoM on 24. Konvict on 20. That is absolutely insane going up against Energy. Energy, we have takbok and Kanii both on 23. But Domsterr, well, blackpoisoN down on 12 frags. That's not usual for him. And wHaMpie sitting on 4. So we might have to have a discussion about this a little bit later. But maybe these guys just need this first map to warm up.
Yeah, I think that it could come down to that. Remembering it is a best of 3, So anything can happen, you know. If this was a B of 1, oh my word, Domsterr just destroys lighters on that long area. That's going to open up the A site here for Energy Esports. But the rotates have come through already. Molly does go down. kustoM, he can't find takbok. Kanii, he says no. kustoM getting another Molly kill. Oh my word, guys, come on. 3v2 situation here now. Spartan man is going to rotate. That's been the big hitter for Big 5 in the last couple of rounds. Bomb does go down. wHaMpie has been getting that. Well, he gets the bomb down. Spartan Kanii says, no guys, this is my site. Please stay out. 15-10.
I think Kanie's upset. I think he's like, I don't have a team. I'm going to solo this, and I'm just going to take everyone down because I'm tired of losing rounds to Big 5. Kanii stepping up big. They're getting a 4K, if I'm not mistaken, or 3K.
Yeah.
Definitely going huge for his team. And mollies, but the thing about these mollies, right? Okay, they're throwing down these mollies in the perfect situations. They know the players are pushing. Throw down the molly and throw down a flash. There's no ways for these players to run. They're literally running into the wall and staying in the molly. So we're looking at and going, oh, you know, they're struggling going to the molly. But those flashes after the molly, that is what's getting these players. So that is just showing you the level of play that these teams have to get so many molly kills going down. Very exciting for us to watch. blackpoisoN, though, he is on the platform. Will he find Spartan? Oh, he just looks away. That timing, blackpoisoN gets taken down by Spartan. That is unfortunate. Spartan having a great round on B, or great game on B platform at this point. But Bomb is making his way towards A. Recoil, take this away. Are we going to see a 16-10?
Well, I hope not. Domsterr doesn't think so either. He's going to get one. wHaMpie's going to finally get a kill there on Julysis. 3v4 situation here for Energy is in the lead. Now, 2 left here for Big 5. Konvict and Spartan, 2 big hitters on this team. Again, takbok, he's going to hold that door angle. Konvict, he's going to want to push out. They need to find one here before they can do anything. Spartan, he needs to peek down here and get Domsterr. He has an idea of where he is, but no, he's going to say, I don't want a piece of that action. Goes back. I think they're just, the save has been called here. Konvict and Spartan here, unfortunately, they're just going to save those weapons. Or no? Hello? Konvict? He might get... Oh no! Domsterr says hi! Gets the headshot and takbok takes our Spartan. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, both trying to save...
Get a knife.
Or knife? I mean, I would like to see a knife on this game. But they should have tried to save
the spot, right?
Well,
I mean, yeah. You sit there and the T's exiting. I mean, okay, Domsterr thought to check there, but if you don't check that angle, just a sneaky little stab in the back, and life is better. Life is good for us and for the players.
I mean, they do have the round, so they could definitely risk it. But if we look at the economy right now, they don't have the money to play those, you know, those silly bugger games. It's just not the time for that. Big 5 Esports going up against Energy, ranked number 1 in South African CSGO right now. You don't mess around with the knives. I mean, it's flashy as all hell. It's flashy. Don't get me wrong. We pulled that off, we would have lost our shit. But we do want to see Big 5 take out this first map, because Energy, they're going to get mad and they want to come back hard in the next maps to come. So, you know, we got a possible BO3 on our hands unless Big 5 clutches out the next map. But Energy, they're not out of this yet. They want to take this to overtime.
Yeah, well, for those of you who are joining us now, this is Big 5 Esports versus Energy Esports in the semi-final ESCA game. My name is Recoil, joined by Icedorf. We're from NAV TV, bringing you this action. It is a best of 3. This is the first map. Big 5 have had the lead for the last, you know, couple of rounds. This half, actually, they've been quite dominant. But Energy trying to bring it back here. Big 5 on a full save. They're going to stack the B site. Bomb is sitting towards the B site as well. So I think Energy might want to say, well, guys, let's just go towards this B site.
Yeah, so Energy right now, they need to find as many rounds as they can. They can't afford to make a mistake. One mistake, one round lost is going to be GG map 1. So they need to read this properly. They need to take their time. Even though they can assume that the other side is on a save, which they are, they still need to make sure that they just respect the players and respect the game. They don't have time to make mistakes. And even pistols in these hands are very, very dangerous. So Kanii right now, he's pushing his way up danger. And this could be dangerous indeed, as kustoM is here waiting though. But Kanii does have inkling. He does think there is a play here. Here we go, we're going to find it. Kanii stops shooting though and gets taken down by kustoM with that CZ. CZ is very dangerous, but blackpoisoN, he wants to find the refrag. And there we go, blackpoison's going to find an easy refrag on kustoM. Not really sure what happened over there. Kanii actually stopped shooting. I think he thought he got the headshot, but it just did not pay off. Domsterr though, he's been hitting some nutty shots all night, takes down Spartan. Spartan, a big hitter for the Big 5 Sports team right now. But this is alright. This is alright. This is a save round. This is what you expect. We want Energy to win this one. It is a save round. Big Five even aren't even going to get mad if they lose this one. This is all okay. This is the master plan. This is what they expect. takbok going to bait out the bomb plant. He's scared because Big Five are here to play.
Yeah, especially it being after attack pause by Big Five, you expect them to have a plan in mind. You know, like you saw there, they stacked the B sides. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for them. The information was gathered by blackpoisoN getting that kill, and then pushing onto side, realizing it was empty. The bomb instantly rotated across to A. But now we do see Big Five. That deficit is getting closer. I hope we do see overtime because that is also always exciting. Generally, we see MO3 16k in Esea, so it could be quite interesting. There comes wHaMpie. Hello, no! LighteRTZ says, okay, I'll get the kill, but gets traded out by blackpoisoN. Spazz left alone here on site, or on, not on site, sorry, in B halls. What am I saying? And that is 15-12 now to Big Five Esports.
Yeah, so 15-12 in the favor of Big Five. They still have 3 more rounds to clutch this out. And here comes the full buy. So we look at the economy right now. Big Five lose this, they're going to go into another save. So if they lose this one, they'll go 13-15. Possibly going to lose the next one 14-15. So it's going to look dangerous. Big Five need to clutch this out right now. Otherwise, they're leaving it right down to the line. But here we go. Domsterr leading the charge. He does not find the kill on Spazz. Spazz does get that, but never mind. takbok, he gets 2. Spazz has a molly though. That's another molly kill recoil on this first map of kostoM in the semi-finals of Esea Season 26. The 6th molly kill on kostoM. We're currently on a 3 vs 3 situation, and kustoM, he does find the kill onto kanii, but takbok, this is his 3k right now. And this is all up to LighteRTZ. LighteRTZ on a 1 vs 2 situation. Bomb has not gone down yet. We do have takbok on 22, blackpoisoN on 34, so this should be easy game for LighteRTZ. He hits a step. What do you find? LighteRTZ finds 1. Bomb has not gone down yet. And now we're in a 1 vs 1 situation. This is all up to LighteRTZ again to clutch it out for his team. And can he do it? Recoil.
Yeah, I think he can. 1v1 here. blackpoisoN is on 34 HP. He's going to rotate back towards A. He does have the time. LighteRTZ does not expect this. He's just going to be bamboozled at the fact that blackpoisoN is not on site. So he's going to plant that bomb there. LighteRTZ already has 3. He's going to get the 4k to close. He needs the 4k to close off the round for his team. Finally, LighteRTZ, he's going to find the information now that, or hear the information that bomb is going to go down on A site. He's going to make the long road, double checks that it's not on B, picks up an AK, and he's going to push towards this. Hopefully finds BPN before BPN finds him, because LighteRTZ having the HP advantage here, pushes up. He's going to look, oh, is he going to check the angle though? That is the question. No, not yet, and blackpoisoN there. I actually got a jump right watching from LighteRTZ's perspective. But that is 13-15 is the scoreline here.
Yeah, that's the
closer
thing.
As energy.
Yeah, blackpoisoN saving that AK. He just needs to hit that 1 tap. So that was actually a very difficult retake to try to do. LighteRTZ, he did have all the utility in the world. He should have possibly smoked up a little bit, thrown some flashes down, maybe been a little bit less quiet, because there was really only one option for him to come through for that retake. blackpoisoN, though, he's not going to miss those shots. You're going to crawl around A side, blackpoison's going to take your head right off, and especially with the AK in his hands. So, Energy survived another round, and now we have some CZs, a Deagle, and a Pizza 50 coming out for the CTs of blackpoisoN. He takes down Spazz. We find another one. There we go. blackpoisoN finds the second. Can he find a third? Takes down Spartan. And right now we have the CT sitting on B side. We do have one player. Oh, LighteRTZ getting a nice shot there onto blackpoisoN. We do have a player on A side, and that is kustoM. He's going to have to step up big here and stop this bomb plant. But he gets spotted out. Well, he takes 1. That's Domsterr. Goes down with that CZ. CZ's very dangerous. And here we go. Surely we should find a kill. But kanii gets the second kill. How does kanii find that shot? That was surely going his back, but LighteRTZ comes back with a frag onto wHaMpie. wHaMpie struggling right now, but the bomb does need to get planted. 1 vs 2 situation again, and LighteRTZ has the AK, so this is his second round of redemption right now. And will he find these kills? LighteRTZ having a great game so far, and will they find it? Oh, he's sneaky, he's crafty. LighteRTZ, he finds 1, he does not find 2. takbok takes down LighteRTZ, and that should not have happened. 17 HP on takbok with that flick to the back. LighteRTZ, he's such a crafty fox. He should have got those 2 kills. Did a great job just getting as far as he did. Unfortunately, just not being able to clutch it out. Maybe 3rd time lucky, recoil?
Yeah, 3rd time lucky here. If energy tie this up, I'm going to be very surprised. Big Five been playing such a great game up until now, and it just seems like Energy have woken up and said, no, we're not going to lose this game. And a big presence here again from Energy in the B-Halls area. Long as well. They're just trying to feel here, see where Big Five are playing, get the information, try and move, bait out some of the CT's utility, because we know that is the aim of the game, trying to leave the CT's with as little utility as possible before you push the site. Unless you're going for an execute, I mean, then you just, it's balls to the wall on the site, getting the entry frags. But now, takbok, he's going to move his way back to B-Halls, gets the bomb. I think they are going to play it onto B, ISO.
Yeah, it does look like the bomb is going towards B. I like how they send wHaMpie down into drop first just to suss out the situation and see where the players are, you know. Just set him in as a human shield right now, but there we go. He has been baited. wHaMpie goes down and kanii gets the defrag onto Spazz. kanii gets the second onto Spartan. So this does look very promising for Energy to take this 15-all in the first map. But right now, the CTs have to go big. They have to stop this. Bomb has not gone down. Bomb's nowhere near sight just yet. But it does look like they're just trying to find someone to overextend. Domsterr, though, has pushed all the way onto A site, and he doesn't have much of a context. But LighteRTZ, has he read the situation?
Oh, no!
He's going to find There we go. Come on, LighteRTZ. You're going to find Domsterr. Take this shot. Don't take your time. There we go. He does find him. So now we're on a 2 versus 3 situation. And here comes the retake from CTs. They're going to go in together. Bomb will go down on B site. And this is for overtime on map 1.
Well, 3v2, as ISO said, is the players here left alive. kustoM and LighteRTZ all to play for here. They need to get these frags. LighteRTZ going to flash kustoM once more into sight. They're getting one. kanii says no. He gets that headshot. Now kustoM left alive. He's got 2 HP. Unfortunately, going to get taken down there by BPN. And that is 15 all. That's exciting stuff.
Yeah, so 15-all overtime in the first map. We knew that Big Five were here to play, right? You said last week when we were going to cast this game, and we casted for an hour and a half talking about these teams, just saying that they were feeling confident, they wanted this, and Big Five have stepped it up. I thought they were going to clutch it out. I thought they were going to take first map, but Energy, they've been in these situations before. They know how to keep their calm. They know how to be, you know, that team that just does not lose the mental game, and they bring it right back to a 15-15 overtime in map 1 on Cobblestone. This is going to be an insane game. We still have more maps to come. We still have more rounds on Cobblestone to come, and hopefully some more molly to step it up. I want to see at least 2 more molly kills on Cobblestone. What do you want? What do you want to order? Let's just order right now and see if the delivery comes. I want 2 more mollies. That's all I want.
Give me an ace molly, please.
Wait, an ace molly?
I just want to see an ace molly.
You know the thing about dreams, sometimes they don't come true, Recoil. But anyway, looks like we're all buying up here. So right now, they have all the economy they want to get whatever guns they want. And looks like Konvict is going to go up there. And that's going to be supported there by 4 M4s. And then we have the same actually on the opposite side. We got blackpoisoN picking up the AWP for his team. And then 4 AKs. AKs, 1-shot, headshot. M4s need to do a little bit more damage than that. They can get dinked down to 19, but they do need to follow up. So right now, this is going straight into overtime. Who are going to take it? Who are we voting for? Energy, obviously the favorite, being number 1 in South Africa currently, but underdogs, Big Five, looking good. They're looking good, yeah, Recoil, and I think they can win this out.
They are looking very good. Unfortunately here, Domsterr again making long A his zone, saying kustoM, Konvict, get out of my area. I'm taking this control. That gives Energy a free side here. Now, this LighteRTZ, he's going to get the player at the back. Gets 2, actually. Very well played for him. 2v2 now. takbok and Domsterr, again, very low on health. And we have a 2v2 situation. Spazz and LighteRTZ, they have been doing fairly well. I'd like to see a bit more. There we go. Spazz says hello. Takes out the kill there onto Domsterr. And that is the big hit. So takbok left on 13 HP. What is he going to do?
Well, I don't want to say takbok's going to lose this one because we've seen some nutty shots from this guy. So he has an AK and he's got 13 HP. As far as I'm concerned, he can still clutch this out. But this should go in the way of Big Five. And I thought Big Five was struggling from a mental game there because they could not clutch out a single round towards the end before we went to overtime. So I was fearing a mental game issue there. But LighteRTZ, he comes through that drop down, he takes down blackpoisoN, and then he finds the second one in drop itself. So clearly they're not out of this just yet. takbok 13 HP, he just needs to get the bomb plant right now. but the economy is not the problem. It's getting rounds that is the problem. And now CT's 2 vs 1 situation. takbok needs to find headshots if he has any chance of taking this. But there we go. Too easy for Spazz. All he needs to do was literally clip his toes and he would have got that round, and that's what he did. takbok goes down, can't get any nutty shots because he can't read where the players are. The CT's playing that very, very well. Sneaky foxes indeed, just walking their way onto site and just making sure they get that round. So 16-15 in favor of Big 5 Esports, but can they keep the ball rolling? Can they get the next couple rounds, or are they going to just not be able to clutch this out and are Energy going to take map 1?
Well, that is the question here. So 16-15 is the scoreline for those of you joining us. This is still the first map. A lot more exciting CSGO to happen here. So call your friends, give them the stream link, tell them to come and watch some exciting CS. Big 5 versus Energy here, Esea Season 26 semi-final. Bomb is here moving again towards the mid area. Energy preferring this A site here. They had a lot of success on it in the latter part of the second half of the regulation time. So Spartan getting the first pick down to blackpoisoN. They know he's the lurk, so rotations are going to be called. And that is Energy. They're looking still a little bit hesitant, pushing side, waiting. Who's this custom here, holding the long area with that AWP. Energy just holding, waiting to breach wham. He's going to now flash through. He's going to get, custom takes out Domsterr. Unfortunately misses the second shot. Volleys are going to come out. Spazz returns. There goes custom again onto wHaMpie, making this AWP his home here on A side. And now, all of a sudden, kanii left on 1v4. Custom, he's going to hit that third shot. Well played to him, being the rock there with that AWP.
Yeah, custom just missing 2 shots there with that AWP, and luckily he was able to survive, because if you're going to miss shots versus Energy, they're going to take your head straight off. So he's he did very well. He was playing those great positions where you couldn't get refragged back straight quick, but I'm just a bit worried that custom missing those shots. He needs to find those shots early on to make sure that he doesn't get taken down. But nonetheless, Big 5 winning another great round and versus Energy, and this is insane. Big 5 winning all these rounds of Energy and bringing it this close. Are we going to see another contender for the top 2 spots? Is Bravado and Energy going to have another contender that's going to be able to shut them down and start playing up? Are we going to start playing up and trying to get more rounds off them and get some of those wins and just have a top 3 situation instead of a top 2?
Well, it looks to be that way. I saw Spartan man saying hello. 3 kills again for him on the speed side. He's been playing it very well. And there goes, no, he runs out of ammo. takbok gets the kill. He's left on 1, and there's Spazz and Konvict to take him out. And that is the first half of overtime going in very big in the favor of Big 5.
Yeah, Big 5 doing a great round. They did very, very well on T's. They got 9 rounds off Energy. So for them to win their CT overtime, this could be the match clutch out. They could finally clutch this out in overtime, and I hope that they do. So my predictions right now: Big 5 take map 1. Energy going to be hungry, going to take map 2. We're going to see a third map here, and that's what we want to see. We want to see close maps all day long, and these players to clutch it out. So Big 5 stepping it up.
You know big. You know what I think is going to happen, ISO?
Call it, Recoil, call it.
Big 5 are going to take this first map. Big 5 are going to take the second map, and 2-0 Energy.
2-0 Energy?
Happening.
Is that what you're calling it?
It's happening.
I mean, I always call underdogs. So. I always call underdogs, and then gets taken away from me. But okay, okay. If you want to call it, then 2-0. You say okay. Yeah, I mean,
it's all on this pistol round. Big 5 need to win it.
I believe in wHaMpie, man. I believe in wHaMpie. I think he's got this.
You believe?
I believe.
You believe?
wHaMpie's gonna get 10 kills. Well, I believe.
I mean, we are in the second half here of overtime. And Energy CS, they need to win this round to keep themselves into this map. Even think about taking this first map back into a second overtime. Big 5 only need 1 more round. Are they going to do it? Quick execute here from Big 5. This worked for them. There's Spazz opening it up onto kanii. wHaMpie says no, gets 2. There we go. Can't get the third. Spot.
Molly kill. Is that a molly kill coming in?
No. Oh, almost, but takbok steals it away from Spartan. Or takbok steals it away from wHaMpie, sorry. 2v3 bomb yet to go down blackpoisoN. He's going to try and get the pick. No, he doesn't. takbok still here on site. Waiting for the push. The plat position here. Konvict. He's going to try and wrap. He can't. Hasn't. Yeah, there we go. Finds one. kustoM here on low HP now. Konvict, he's going to try and find the second. They still don't know that takbok is here. And kustoM and Konvict here left on this 2v2. blackpoisoN, he's now rotated back to the door, holding with that AWP. Oh, sneaky boost coming in. takbok. Does he read this? Oh, he gets tagged down to 8 HP. takbok finds one. There's the second. Now, AWP in the hands of blackpoisoN. We know how dangerous he can be with this weapon. Flex misses the no-scope. Hello, with the 5-7. No, it doesn't connect. Konvict, he's now dropped down again. And we're waiting for this. Is quite an exciting 1v1 here. AWP versus AK. Konvict's pushed back up. blackpoisoN. No. Doesn't hit the shot. There we go. One tap on Konvict onto blackpoisoN. And that is Big 5 taking the first map.
Yeah, Big 5 winning out the first map, and that was an insane close map indeed. So we couldn't have asked for anything better, really. We said Big 5 were here to play, but we didn't realize that they were going to, you know, they didn't clutch out at the end, but they brought it back. They won every single round in overtime. They beat Energy on the first map. Cobblestone goes in the favor of Big 5. But does this mean that, you know, wHaMpie on 5 kills only? Is this the problem right now? Are they missing flexeeee? Is this the issue? Because if flexeeee was here, we'd be in a total different game. Not taking away from Big 5. They did insane frags. They had good strats. They had powerhouse moves. They had lighters doing insane flanks. But what is going on here, Recoil? This is Energy. Top team in SA.
This is Energy. I think they are missing flexeeee a bit. I mean, when you're sitting in overtime and one of your players only have 5 kills, you can argue that those kills were impactful. I mean, the last round, the triple that he almost got, he got the double, and I think it hinders the team in a sense where if you're playing at this level, you need all 5 players to be firing, because that's what Big 5 are doing. All 5 of their players are firing off, and they're playing very well. And when you have, unfortunately, that weak link, as they say, you know, your team's only as strong as your weakest link. So maybe I'm hoping that after the 7 kills, he brings it up, his performance up in the first or in the second map here on Inferno. What's the second
map's going to be Cash, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check that for you.
Yeah, I'm going to have a look. Yeah, Inferno second and Cash is third.
Okay. So, yeah, I mean...
So, yeah.
Well, if Inferno's coming up second, well, then there's definitely a chance, because Inferno's a lot tighter. Cobblestone's very wide open. You don't have those fun link positions like B Banana or, you know, apps. So, maybe a bit of difference. But this is looking dangerous for Energy, and they're going to be feeling the pressure right now. They've lost the first map, the first Big 5. Big 5, don't get me wrong, are an insane team. They've been doing some great games lately, and... you know, they definitely deserve this. They worked hard for that round. They did great. They played as a team. They had the frags. They had the patience. So definitely a good job by them. But Energy, they're not going to be happy about that. And Energy, I don't think, is a team that tilts. They've been in these situations before. They've had these situations multiple times with Bravado. So it's not like, well, many teams actually in general, not just Bravado, but they're not going to be used to this. So I don't think this is going to be playing on their mental side, but I'm not sure how wHaMpie is going to feel in this situation, because, you know, he does need to step it up a little bit in hopes, because Big 5 are here to play. They want to go to the finals versus Bravado.
Yeah, they do. And, well, just a little bit of an update for you guys on what happened in the Bravado Goliath series on, I think it was last week, Friday or Thursday. Bravado won 2-0 on, took the first map 16-4 and the second map 16-7 on Cobblestone and Train respectively. So whoever is going to go from this game to, you know, face Bravado are going to have to play their hearts out, because by no means is Goliath a bad team.
Yeah, well, definitely not. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be a great final nonetheless. Whoever takes it, if takes this, if Big 5 take this, I'm happy all day. I mean, these two teams are here to play, and they're doing a great job. So we still got some more CSGO to go, so we don't know which way this is going to go either. Yeah, Big 5 took the first map. Definitely incredible. That's insane. They played very, very well. But we still have 2 more maps to come up. Energy can step it up. We can finally see that third map, and that's what we want to see. We want to see a BO3. This is semi-finals. We don't want to see a 2-0. I know you want to recoil. I don't want to see a 2-0. I want to see this go to the third map. I want to see, you know, I want to see Big 5 step it up, but I want to see this going neck to neck as close as it can get. But if we're going to chill out right now, we're going to load into the next map fairly soon. The players are taking a slight break. If chat has any questions for us, do let us know. If you don't have questions, we'll just cue it to a bit of music and then we'll take a slight break. But any questions, make sure you guys drop it down. Bad Wolf managing mod tonight. Thank you so much for all the hard work. We got Mango there. We got Terry White, Luke, Jet, Kristen. Welcome guys to chat and everyone else that's watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the game so far. It's very tight, very close, and this should be a good second map coming up. If you guys have any questions, make sure you drop them down. We'll try and answer them to the best of our ability. Right now, we are in the Esea Season 26 leg or league, which is the South African League right now. Energy versus Big 5. Map 1 going to Big 5 and in overtime. And we are currently loading into Inferno, which will be Map 2. Recall, do we know who we selected the maps? Who map pick was Cobblestone? So there we go. So energy removed. So this is how it went down. So energy removed nuke. Big 5 removed overpass. Energy then picked Cobble. So the Cobble was actually Energy's pick. So Big 5 then picked Inferno. So this is Big 5's pick. This is where they're feeling comfortable. They wanted Inferno. So right now, Energy a little bit on the back foot. They lost their map on Cobble to Big 5. Big 5 are going to bring up Inferno, and that's where they're going to feel confident. And then Energy removed Train after that. Big 5 removed Mirage, and left is Cash. So right now we have a situation where Energy lost their map pick. They lost their map pick, and they were on CT side. They had everything lined up. Win the knife round, choose CT, you're comfortable. You had your choice selection, you had your side, you got it, great. You made to win those out. You made to win your map picks, but Big 5 says no. They take it down, and now Big 5 on Inferno. This is going to get interesting. This changes the whole game.
Yeah, it is quite interesting to know that, or to note rather, that Energy did lose on their map pick. So that, for those of you guys who might be watching new to CSGO, that's in fact quite a big deal because Energy have come feeling confident on their map. Getting beaten, they are a big team, but it doesn't steer away from the fact that a loss like that on your own map pick does have an impact on the mental game as well.
Yeah, true, exactly. Mango, hey ISO, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much of a meme is Steven? I would probably rank him about 25. What you said is literally what a coach is. I think you guys talking about coaches being analysts. I think coaches do both. Coach manage the team, manage the expectations, manage their training schedule, as well as analyze the game for them and game demos and try and work out some strats for them. Mango, I don't think we can answer questions about Steve the whole time. So Steve was in the game. What do you think his impact would be? Recall, I'm going to let you take that one.
Well, I played with Steve last night, and I'm just going to say a little bit less than wham.
A little bit less than wham. You know what?
Yep.
You know what? We're giving wham a lot of trouble here right now. You know, we're giving a lot of flack.
I think I'm allowed to because I've casted with him so much. Because for those of you who don't know, wham, he's a great caster. He casts a lot of ESL stuff, and he's quite a good oak. So I'm sure he'll take it with a good heart. But I think I've earned the right to give him a little bit of crap because he's given me the same. So unfortunately, we are giving him a bit of trouble. But he just needs to step it up a bit in the next game, I feel.
All I heard was that hashtag recall Chiefs on IsoWolf 2017 confirmed. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, but talking about wham, he is the coach, right? So his job is not to be hitting frags. His job is to be reading the game and helping his team coach. And they did stick a strong to get into overtime. So you know, he's not meant to be here right now. Flexi is on a little bit of a break, or, you know, he's on holiday, so he can't be here, which is fine. These things happen. This is one of the last tournaments, well, it is the last tournament before Christmas, so this is understandable. But maybe wHaMpie needed a round of warm-up. I know when I play, you know, I need some rounds to warm up and that kind of thing. I'm sure these guys have done their retakes once, but they don't know how to read Big Five. So that might have just been a little bit of insight on how to play versus Big Five. And I'm going to give it to wHaMpie. He's going to get some more frags right here, and he's going to help his team. And I think Energy's going to take this map.
I think so too. A team like Energy would definitely come back on Inferno. I think that it's a team with, you know, strong foundations in the mental game, and a loss like that would upset most teams, but I don't think it would upset a team like Energy. I think Big Five are going to have to do a lot more if they want to win the mental game over Energy.
Yeah, for sure. Just another question here coming from Terry White. What would be the impact on Energy if Big Five win? That is actually a really good question. What is the actual impact?
Win the series?
Well, win versus Energy, so they're obviously going to finals versus Bravado.
Yeah.
Let's say, you know, for argument's sake, they beat Bravado. Does this rank them up a lot, considering this would be the first tournament that they've won this year, if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah.
So would it actually change things?
I think it would change a lot of things, but remembering as well that most teams don't really consider online tournaments as high as a regard as they do LAN tournaments, right? So if Big Five can come back to a LAN environment and then perform the same way against the top tier teams, I think only then would it have a bigger impact. I think right now Energy is saying, well, we're one man down, we're playing with our coach. You know, it's a bit of a strain already on the team, not playing with their full five lineup. So a little bit of a run was coming, and that was fun. But yeah, I don't think it would have that much of an impact on the rankings in South Africa as such. I think they'd go to about third, because, you know, remembering that you need to consistently be beating these teams, not just a one and done. Sort of like how XD, another great South African team, they've beaten Bravado online and taken maps off of Energy as well. But when it comes to the LAN environment, unfortunately, they didn't do so great at Masters. So you have to look at it in that spectrum as well as, you know, well, these teams are actually playing well, or this team is playing well against the top tier team in SA, but how much of that can they do on LAN as well?
Yeah, for sure. One last question before we wrap it up for questions. Who would you like to have seen Energy sub instead of wHaMpie? Rico, go for it. One person in the country who should have subbed for Energy or for wHaMpie. Who should have done it? Who should have done it before we go into this pistol round on the second map on Inferno?
ISOWolf.
ISOWolf? Oh, well, they would have won that first map. Anyway, going straight into the first round on Inferno, this was Big Five winning the knife round this time around and getting that CT advantage. So CT advantage on Inferno, very important. And right now, first round, pistols, the future of Energy holding that confidence and holding that, you know, number one position for this tournament is in the balance. Big Five looking really strong right now. And here we go. Spartan just hitting that USB shot, trying to find a shot into mid. kustoM holding towards pit.
Yeah, well, Kanii here trying to find something in mid, but Spartan not giving anything. Oh, there we go. Wide peak from Spartan puts him down onto 4 HP. That goosh coming out from Kanii that was in mid, but now the rotate is going to go back down. Big presence here towards A side, but the bomb is sitting towards B. Going to be very pivotal here for Spazz to try and find something. He has blackpoisoN, but I don't think blackpoisoN expects him so close, especially not on a pistol. But here comes the full five lineup here from Energy Esports. They're going to be pushing now. There is the first couple of shots. There comes the bait. No, it doesn't. Unfortunately, doesn't work. Domsterr too smart. Now Energy Esports is going to be pushing on to side. Flashed out is LighteRTZ. He needs to find at least one here. Doesn't. Domsterr picking up a second jumping shot there. Unfortunately here, 4 Big Five looks a little bit grim, but retake is coming in. blackpoisoN chiming in there with the headshot onto Konvict. Spartan here very low. There goes takbok with his one. Spartan says, I'm on 4 HP, but I still take down one. Domsterr goes down, but the round goes to Energy in the end. So 1-0 in the second game of this best of 3. 1-0 is the game score in the favor of Big Five Esports. They're winning that in overtime, in fact, on Cobblestone. So Energy taking up the first map here in the second game.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. You know, block pistol, rush straight up with banana. Not much you can do, especially against energy. So I'm okay with that. But I do want to see energy clutch this out and has to go to a BO3. But blackpoisoN sitting in that pit zone in Mexico, whatever you like to call it, with that UMP. And here comes some UMPs. Oh, there is an AK in the hand of Domsterr. Not sure how I feel about that, but we do have two UMPs, a good little AK and an MP7. Energy right now playing wHaMpie's taking the side of flexeeee. He's subbing in. We have wHaMpie, and kanii, takbok, Domsterr, and blackpoisoN in the second map of this best of 3 Inferno. First map going to Big 5, who are Konvict, kustoM, Spazz, Spartan, and LighteRTZ. This is going to get interesting, guys. Get your popcorn, get your drinks, get ready. Inferno is right under the way. Second round in, and things are about to get interesting.
Well, energy, big presence here. Get onto this A side. Smokes are coming out, but there's a little gap there. Spazz sees one, but kanii replies, says, I'll take you down. Nice little boost here from Big 5 on the archway side of mid. Smokes are coming in. They're going to push around. If they push archway, no, they're going to just fall back towards banana again. One player in the form of kanii is lurking, but here comes the rotate. Unfortunately, Konvict, they're going to walk it back towards B side. This is very clever. So energy CS, they don't have any idea that these players are rotating through. They're going to breach through. Smokes do come in. Energy is going to be given a free side. Konvict is going to have to come in with 1 or 2. He's going to play a passive angle here in Catacombs. Shot being fired. LighteRTZ, can he find something?
Yeah, LighteRTZ just trying to find any kill he can right now. Konvict, though, playing against the well, behind the sandbag, should I say, just hoping someone overextends and he can get a kill. He might play there right and wait for exit frags. And this was actually very, very clever by Energy. So Energy knows that they're on a full save. They know they're going to stack the full round. kanii, they're getting a nice kill onto LighteRTZ, easy kill. But they know that they're going to stack a site. So they don't run all the way up banana where the CTs go, okay, we hear them running up banana, let us now push and rotate. They go, no, let's take it nice and sneaky up banana, and let's just get that bomb plant. So they read them very, very well, because if you're running up banana, you can hear them from Speedway, right? So that was actually a very nice play there by Energy, and that just shows you the respect they have for Big 5 right now. Big 5 taking out the first map, show them that respect. They have pistols, they can still kill you and get around. Take it easy, walk up banana, don't give your position away to Speedway, and then just burst on side and get that plant. So nice second round there by Energy, respecting the game, respecting the players, putting another round on the board, and things are looking good going into the second map for Energy, who need this one if they have any hope of winning this out.
They do, and just to note as well, it is still the third round after losing the pistol. So we might see we definitely will see a buy coming out from in the second or after this round from Big 5, and that's going to be the real telltale sign to see if they're going to catch a foothold into this game. Because if they lose that round, then unfortunately we're going to see a big round deficit for the side of Big 5.
Or the blackpoisoN spot Spartan. Oh, he doesn't, but he does right there. Spartan try and moves off, but he does get spotted by blackpoisoN. He's not going to let that kill go away. And Spazz with that USP onto kanii in Mexico. That is very unfortunate. Insane. Yeah, USPs are so dangerous, especially with the aim that these guys have. And there we go. Domsterr almost goes down to Konvict, but blackpoisoN, he hears for the refrag. blackpoisoN gets taken down by kustoM with that CZ too strong. And takbok taking down kustoM. Now LighteRTZ. 1 vs 3 situation. Will he find this on wHaMpie? Oh, he finds an easy kill on wHaMpie, and this is actually possible. If he picks up that UMP, which he does, Domsterr is down to 18 HP, but the problem right now is, well, Domsterr, this is the problem. Domsterr is in that dark zone, and that was the issue. Domsterr down to 18 dark zone, you can't cover all the areas, and that was a nice bait there by takbok. So Energy, that looked a little bit dangerous, but they clashed it out. They brought it back 0-3 in the favor of Energy right now. And Big 5, here comes some Famouses, here comes some M4s, and an AWP in the hands of Konvict. If there's time now to start bringing rounds together and start making a massive impact in this game, Big 5, definitely step it up, step it up.
It's so difficult to retake B sites on Inferno without having a molly for dark. I mean, because that position is definitely favored to whoever's inside dark. So, very well played there to Energy. They pick up the third round there. They've really taken a lot of damage from nades in Banana. I mean, takbok's already down to 45, and it doesn't seem like such a big deal because they do have AKs, but that puts them in headshot ranges for the FAMAS and for the M4. So, definitely interesting here for Big 5. They are in the lead in this round. So far, Energy they're gonna look to be breaching onto this A site, and it is Konvict Konvict and Spartan. They're gonna be need to make this difference. Spazz already gone down, and the bomb is there in mid. They have faked this twice, so if Konvict rotates, smokes do come in. Spartan, he's left alone here on side. His help here is kustoM. Konvict, he's going to hold that angle from mid, and the bomb again rotating towards B side.
Yeah, well, we casted energy versus Bravado on this very map, on Inferno, and Domsterr was a force to be reckoned with in this B area. So if Big Five done any of their homework, they need to stack more players towards B, because Domsterr pushes up here and he's an absolute wrecking ball. He just gets all the frags, and that's what can allow these players to rotate like that. And there we go, Spartan finding a nice shot to Kanii, and the core has come in, and this is a fake, and bomb will be moving this way towards B. Right now, LighteRTZ on that famous, he needs to find at least one kill. Will he find it? LighteRTZ, he's going to find the bomb planter, but Domsterr with an insane 90-degree shot there. That was dirty. Domsterr, he's an absolute animal. Yeah. He just gets an insane shot like that. Konvict, though, was finding it. And that goes in the favor of Big Five Esports. Domsterr and wHaMpie just go down instantly. And finally, Big Five put the first buy round on the board. And this is where things get interesting. The first 3 rounds does not matter. This is where it matters. This is where it counts. Utility, you know, artillery. It all matters right now. And you got to control that economy game. And Big Five winning that first buy round. That's what they needed. And they got it.
It's interesting here. I think Big Five just had a read. That's the 3rd round in the row. Energy did exactly the same strat. They pushed aggressively onto A, wasted a bit of utility, and then pushed onto B. Here comes the bomb is again towards this B area. They clumped up at the bottom of Banana. LighteRTZ and Spazz here going to need to do some work, because it does look like the full lineup of energy is going to be pushing towards the B side. Bomb is also moving forward. Slowly but surely. I want this breach to come, because it's going to be exciting to see if Big Five can hold up a rush, because energy, there comes the nade, does huge damage. Everyone on energy so low. blackpoisoN on 120 on Kanii and Domsterr, and here comes the breach. Oh, that could have been a collateral. Konvict looking for something through smoke, doesn't find anything yet. Players are clumped up towards Bry. This is all on Spazz here. He cannot find anything, unfortunately. Here comes Konvict with this AWP. He's going to try and make the difference. Domsterr, he is playing that dark area. I just don't understand how that happened, ISO.
I have no idea what happened there. Spazz, unfortunately, did not find a kill, but there we go. Spartan, he runs through the smoke, and that is unfortunate. He should have known there was a good play before Bry. But those Kobe nades have done so much damage, but just not enough to get the frags, and takbok taking down the last 2 players. Those nades did an impressive amount of damage. Those should have been a couple, a couple body shots, and these players should have gone down. But Spazz, unfortunately, just getting confused in the smoke there. If he pushed out when that flash flashed the whole team, I think we had 4 players in Bry just all huddled up like sardines for 1 second. Yeah. If Spazz pushed at that very moment, that would have been a dream spray down. But unfortunately, he gets lost in the smoke after the flash and gets taken down. But, you know...
Hashtag CSGO timing.
Hashtag Gaben. Anyway, energy though, they're looking very strong. kustoM though gets an insane shot to Kanii. Kanii, that's the 2nd time down. He's gone down to pistols, and that is going to hurt all his feelings. But Bomb has rotated all his way towards B, and they have left B side open. It is pistol save round, so, you know, that's fine. That's alright. We don't mind. But the quick rotate has come in. And right now, if the CTs can find 1 or 2 more kills, this is going to be looking good.
Yeah, well, the LighteRTZ, he was boosted up, just got a bit of information there. Could have taken some pot shots. blackpoisoN, though, he's got the AK, all the work to do. He's going to get 1, 2, 3 goes down. blackpoisoN, amazing spray there by him. Spartan here left alone with kustoM. They're just going to move back. Save has been called. They're going to wait here for exit. Flash does come out. Or kustoM, don't do it. They're on too much HP, and you only have a P2. Okay. Or there goes blackpoisoN goes down. Spartan baiting, or kustoM baiting nicely for Spartan there. Another 1 or 2. He's just showing himself. Can he get it? Oh, he gets a dink there onto takbok. Can't get the trade though. Konvict, he's Spartan though. He's waiting, gets 1. Unfortunately, doesn't get a second. But somebody went down to the bomb.
Yeah, different player went down to the bomb, so only 1 surviving on energy side, so that's great for the economy game right now. We have kustoM and Spartan both on 5 kills each. And then blackpoisoN leading the pack with 9 on his side. You know what I would have done in that situation, the recoil? Yeah. You know, I would have just sent wHaMpie out there to try and find those last 2 pistol kills. Just, you know, just to buffer a little bit. I'm just saying. Anyway, though, going to the next round, Energy feeling very comfortable on 5 rounds on this T side on Inferno. Oh, Domsterr, he moves off B side and he takes down Window. But yeah, you know, Energy, this was not their pick, but it's Energy. They can play well on any map, and they are feeling this right now. And that boost, blackpoisoN takes down Spazz. You don't see that boost very often, but Spazz gets shut down. blackpoisoN, he's having none of it. This is a pistol saver game, but Spartan does have an AK in the hand, so can he do something with this? And right now, kustoM finds another one that CZ too strong, and Spartan, oh, insane headshot there onto blackpoisoN. So 1 versus 2 situation. I have no idea. Spartan, explain yourself, please. That was a dirty shot. blackpoisoN, he's not feeling happy about that one, but the bomb is down, and this surely should go in the favor of Energy.
Yeah, Domsterr in such a good position here with takbok holding that balcony area. He's going to find Spartan here. Probably going to get the headshot unless he gets caught unawares. Timing? Hello? No. Okay. takbok does take the round. 6-1 is the score lead for Energy Esports here. This is actually what I expected to see on the first map, to be 100% honest with you. But Big 5, they just haven't come to play on their map pick.
Yeah, Big 5 just struggling right now, but it's okay. It's okay. They won map 1. They're feeling a bit comfortable. They're taking it easy. You know, it's fine. But they do need to start getting some rounds back on the board, and there is another full buy coming out right now. So now is the time to do it. If you lose this one and you go into another save, things are going to get a little bit dangerous. You do have heavy fraggers. Spartan playing out his mind. Konvict doing great work with that CZ, but they just need to convert it into rounds. And Banana has been a problem. Domsterr has been a problem. So they need to shut these players down and just start converting these, you know, they need to get some rounds on the board. Simple as that.
Definitely, I agree with you. And we see a heavy mid presence again here from Energy. They're just looking for picks. Spartan gets tagged down to 30 HP. Konvict already down to 2, so that's very unfortunate. He's just holding that passive angle onto apartments there. The bomb is at the bottom of Banana. If Spazz pushes here through the smoke, he's going to find wHaMpie. Oh, sorry, I lied to you. He's going to find, who is that? Domsterr, rather, at the bottom. Banana. blackpoisoN does go down to kustoM in the meantime. LighteRTZ, he's going to need to push Archer. He's going to need to trade out this frag. He doesn't, unfortunately. It is Domsterr, king of Banana here in Esea. There we go. LighteRTZ finally takes him down. That's 3-4. His players still left alive here for Big 5. They need to convert this round. takbok, he is now low there. Finally gets taken down by Spartan. kustoM replies as well onto wHaMpie. After he gets killed, no, Konvict misses the AWP shot, and kanii is able to get 2, leaving him 1v1. Oh my word.
Yeah, 1v1 situation. Bomb is going down, and kanii versus LighteRTZ. How many situations has LighteRTZ been in? Yeah, we have to find the clutch for his team.
Oh wow.
You know, this has been about the 4th situation right now. LighteRTZ, he needs to step this up. He needs to get this for team, and he has been hitting some nutty shots today. So I have belief that kanii doing a great job to get those 2 kills and get the bomb down. LighteRTZ, though, he has an idea. Or did he spot the top of the head? I don't think he did. kanii is going to find him and takes him down. kanii with a 3k to win that round for Energy, and that should not have happened. That should 100% gone in the favor of Big 5 Esports. 3 vs 1 situation. 3 vs 1 clutch. kanii, you're a beast.
Easy.
You're a beast.
Too easy for kanii. Well, we see another attack force coming out. I'm assuming this is from the side of Big 5. They do have economy to force up and buy, but I think they're going to save. I don't think you want to throw away even more economy on top of losing, you know, being in a 6-round deficit against the best team in the country. And this is why Energy is the best, though. They came back after a loss and they said, well, let's just forget about it. Go into the second map, play it like it's a BO1, and just dominate the second map here.
Yeah, for sure. And we kind of look at the scoreboard right now. kustoM and Spartan leading their team with 8 kills each. LighteRTZ only on 3, and Konvict and Spazz 1 apiece. Konvict and Spazz did very, very well in the previous map. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but you know, 147, 148 is not good enough. They need to step it up if they have any chance of even getting close to clutching out this second map.
Sorry, I'm going to stop you there. We have 5 nades brought up by Big 5. Are we going to... No, they're not carpet bombing mid. That's depressing. Like, I wanted to see just 5 nades go down mid. Domster's going to get caught by 1, though. There's the second does come out. Domsterr picks up 2. Can he get the third with the spray? No, LighteRTZ says no with the USPS. Picks up that kill. But what? Hello?
Okay, no,
blackpoisoN? Did you see that collapse?
blackpoisoN, he was on stairs. He was on stairs. That wasn't his fault. That he wasn't running. He wasn't running. That was just insane. That was a good job. Okay, our view was a little bit different over there, but yeah, the Kobe Copper bomb was not there on the cards right now, and we have Spartan in a 1 vs 3 situation. He probably just wants to pick up some of the guns that went down. So nonetheless, they did a little bit of damage, but your dream was not granted recoil.
No, you know that's always so exciting to see is a team just saying, well, let's just play a pug strat and buy up 5 nades and just carpet bomb somewhere and hopefully get something done. We've seen it work in the past. I mean, I casted a game not so long ago between, I can't even remember who it was, but they carpet bombed Banana and they got a team ace with nades. It was like, very exciting to watch. I want to see that happen again. My dream is still alive.
I mean, we're allowed to have dreams, right? You know, as children. We're allowed to have dreams. Anyway, Spartan, there we go. Spartan finds a kill. He's going to find the gun, and that's what it says. Spartan just wants to pick up a gun and save it for the next round. Here we go. He picks up the AK. He can't ask for much more than a... Well, you can ask for an AWP, but I don't think he's going to get a blackpoisoN. Is holding tight onto that. So, you know, as a save round goes, taking down 3 of the energy players, not so bad. The problem right now is the scores on the board. Big 5 only 1. Energy on 8. Economy, not the best. Not the best, I'm not going to lie. You know, they lose this one out, they could probably buy 1 more after this. But Big 5 need to get some rounds. If they can at least get 5 rounds, I think they can pull something together. Hopefully.
Double AWP setup for the side of Big 5. I don't like this, especially the fact that they're behind. Look, if it works out for them, it is a very high risk, high reward play. I really don't enjoy it though, because you're already behind and buying a double AWP forces you to double save because you're just losing that much economy. If they pick up 1, lose the second, or Konvict, he does open it up with that AWP onto wham with an insane headshot. But as I was saying though, you know, it definitely forces the players to double save. So I'd love to see this work for them, but it is a very risky play.
Yeah, definitely very risky, but it's paying off so much. I mean, they obviously just forgot a little bit of polyfill on that crack, because that's how small of a gap there was for Konvict to get that AWP shot. But kanii, he's spraying through the smoke trying to find a kill and just not able to find it. So we're currently on a 5 vs 4 situation. And yeah, double AWP setup working so far, Recall.
Sorry, that was great. Well, here we go. Energy breaching onto the B side. Bomb or flashes do come in. Blind is takbok. He gets taken out by Spazz. Spazz getting second, doing work with that.
Gets a third with a headshot. But never mind, blackpoisoN. Carry away. Take away, Recall. Take it away. blackpoisoN with an insane headshot.
blackpoisoN replies. He is 1v4 now at the moment. Can he do it? That is the question. He is insane with this AWP. But 1v4 situation. 2 AWPs still left. 1 AWP still left alive for the side of Big 5. All 4 players are on site. So he isn't going to find anyone in the rotate here. Does he save this? I think he does. I don't think he needs to push this. They do have the money, but I mean, it's very risky. Oh, there's the flick onto LighteRTZ. Gets the kill. Now they know exactly where he is. No, misses the second Spartan. Hello, jump shot. Here we go. Spartan. Hello. There we go. Oh, kustoM. Don't do it. There. Yeah. Well, blackpoisoN gets 3 for his efforts. And that is the second round going to Big 5 Esports.
You know what the issue was with that round, Recoil? Like, the biggest issue I had. Big 5 winning, great. That's fine. But this is energy. And blackpoisoN is running around with Safari Mesh. How does that work? How does blackpoisoN have a Safari Mesh AWP in his hands in the semi-final of this ECA Season 26 South African League? CSGO makes no sense. CSGO makes no sense. Yeah, but you're Nova, Recoil. We're talking about energy right now. We're talking about energy. How does blackpoisoN have a Safari Mesh? Anyway, moving straight on. Konvict, though, trying to find that AWP shot into mid if they overextend themselves. Does not look like they're going to overextend at all. This is a force buy here coming out from the T side. Energy comfortably sitting on 8. 1 more round and they're going to feel very happy with their lives right now. Well, actually, they're very happy. They only needed 6. They got 8 for 2 bonus rounds, and anything right now is just going to be icing on the cake. But looks like the T's are pushing through mid. Smoke's coming out, and here comes the A take.
Well, yeah, energy pushing in. Spartan has something to say about it, though. Takes first contact, gets first kill. almost cleanly as well, still left with 74 HP. Domsterr and wHaMpie trying to push through the smoke. A little bit of spray coming in from takbok, not finding who was that Spartan who was on that boost. Flashes do come out now. Energy. Domsterr is going to pick up, or blackpoisoN rather, is going to pick up the bomb, retrieve it, bring it back towards mid. They do have this side. Rotates are coming out. No, stay this time, guys. It isn't a fake. Bomb is moving towards you. Very close are Spartan and blackpoisoN. He gets one, almost gets a second. Konvict replies on to wham. Domsterr very low. This is a 2v4 at the moment. Energy and takbok and Domsterr left alive. Domsterr very low with this AWP. He's going to try and make a push. Molly does go down. There's the flick. Konvict says, hello. Meet the end of my AWP. takbok replies with two.
What?
1v2 situation now. Hello? What was that shot?
Dude, I have no idea. He got the guy down in the library side and then it insanely flicked straight to pit area. That is game sense awareness right there. He does not even pick up the bomb because time is running out. And takbok, you sir are a god. How did he get that flick onto pit? I have no idea. I don't know. Just give all your skins to takbok. He deserves them all. That was an insane flick. Obviously, you heard a sound cue, or he just has that insane game sense awareness and pre-fire angle. But takbok, I don't want to go up against him ever.
No, I mean, that's probably the scariest thing. I've been in a server once where takbok, in a 1v1 server where these guys join and I'm like, well, I'm out. That's me done for CS for the day. Because that is some scary aim.
Have you not washed your mouse since you joined that server and played with takbok? Is that how it went down? You didn't ever wash your mouse after that? I mean, I don't usually wash my mouse, but you know what I mean.
I don't. Okay. But yeah, no, I generally don't wash my screen after that. I take like 15 screenshots.
Whoa,
and say,
easy,
look, I played with
easy, PC stream. There we go, Domsterr, he finds the kill with that Tech 9. Now Konvict is being pushed back, and he might have a trouble here. There we go, wHaMpie finding an insane headshot on the Konvict. wHaMpie coming alive. As I said, wHaMpie's going to find kills this game, and he does find a kill with that pistol. Just give wHaMpie pistols. He knows how to use them. And LighteRTZ, now he needs to do some work for his team. He's pushing through that. Ooh, he was going to push through the smoke, but he had second thoughts, and he is pushing through to mid to, regain presence with his teammate. And we do have kanii on 4 HP. Oh, he's going to find him. There we go. Easy kills for LighteRTZ. LighteRTZ finds one. That is kanii going down. That is AWP down. wHaMpie, though, has picked up the AWP. Can wHaMpie find another kill here? He is flashed. Oh, here comes the molly. There we go. wHaMpie can't find the kill with that molly. Gets taken down. takbok, though, he is so hard to beat. He takes down a kill. But there we go. Spazz finds one, but he can't find takbok. If I see takbok alive on a retake, I'm just going to go save and spawn right in the corner with the chickens where no one can find me. Because there's no ways in hell I'm getting to side with takbok on it. I'll be too scared.
Not at all. I mean, well, that is why Energy is 9-3 in the lead here. takbok going mental. He is on 12 kills. Not as well, doing as well as blackpoisoN, finding his feet in the second map. He's got 16 kills, leading the top of the Energy scoreboard there. B-Hop's coming in here through big mid push coming from the side of Big 5. kanii picking up one. Domsterr replying as well. Not being able to find as much as they wanted to. Now they're going to push towards B side is Energy. CS kanii holding up the rear. Picking up another one. He knows exactly where kustoM is. The headshot, will it come through? There it is. kanii picking up himself 3 for that round. 10-3 is the scoreline. This is looking devastating for Big 5 at this point.
Yeah, Big 5, a whole different team right now. Let's just put this in perspective, okay? Semi-finals, Big 5, yep. Confidence, Energy, top of South Africa right now.
Yeah.
Energy choose Cobblestone. You beat Energy on Cobblestone. You should be so hyped going to Inferno. You get the CT side, you get the knife, you get CT. And then you go 3-10 up against Energy after taking him out on Cobble. And Inferno is your map pick. Maybe, I think CT's cursed. I think winning the knife round and getting CT's cursed. I'm going to put this down to my prediction. Whoever wins knife round next map and goes CT will lose the BO3. That's my prediction. That's my prediction because it's the only explanation for what's going on here.
Oh wow, okay, that is some big predictions coming up there from you guys. So, but back to the game at hand here, Energy versus Big 5. We got a 4v4 situation, a big presence here from Energy towards that lower bottom of banana area. We only have LighteRTZ here smoking it up again. He's holding there very aggressively. The molly does come out. He doesn't take shots through that molly. He would have killed Domsterr. Domster's only on 24 HP, toying with his life as Bomb is going to move back up towards the A side. 3 players here sitting for Big 5. They know exactly where Energy are. Got them boxed into that mid area. and not being able to rotate onto the B side or behind them. So LighteRTZ here just holding aggressively once again in the banana area, making sure that they don't push through. Konvict's going to find first contact here. He's got to deal with two players. Does take down one. Can't take down takbok in the second, unfortunately. Spazz here on side. He's going to not very... takes down one. blackpoisoN getting taken out by kustoM with the wHaMpie. wHaMpie paying dividends for him here in this round. takbok left last live. We've seen what he has done in the past on saves. So he's only got two players. Oh, misses that first shot onto kustoM, unfortunately. Gets LighteRTZ on the big rotate. What? Hello? He knows that these two players are low. Gets one tag, Spazz down. He's got 15 HP. Oh my word. Hello? Kill him. There we go. My goodness, these rounds are too close.
Does takbok have double Kevlar? I don't understand.
I think
How
so.
does he survive so long? Does he buy Kevlar and is like an extra buy? Like, do you want to top this up at Mackie D's for a double Kevlar? Because I don't know, man. He's getting sprayed down. He's just bouncing things off. A little bit of neo action going on.
Dude.
But takbok definitely insane. Yeah, he's doing a great job for his team. Couldn't clutch that one out, but Big 5 needed that round. If they lost another 3 vs 1, I probably would have just left the server.
Big nades coming in here from Big 5. Not doing as much damage as they'd hoped, but wham again sitting just on that pistol armor by... Bomb is sitting towards banana. Again, Big 5 choose to play this very passively. I like the rounds where they smoked aggressively mid and took... they actually ended up taking those rounds when they pushed up aggressively mid, smoked it off, made sure that they cut the rotation off from energy so that they couldn't do their stock. Seems to be their default, where they throw a lot of utility, make a lot of noise, A, pull, rotates, then go slowly walk towards B and, plant the bomb around about the 20-second mark. That has been working for them. Looks like they are doing it again, but this time haven't pulled out the rotates. Big 5, they have cottoned on to this idea. There comes the smoke. Spazz, he's going to push in, find one. No. takbok says, takes down 2 in the form of blackpoisoN. That leaves B-side open once again. And Konvict spraying through, pot shots through smoke. No, gets taken out by Domsterr on the boost here. Last round of this half, wHaMpie, hello, with that headshot onto Spartan. kustoM finally replies 1v3. 2 players are very low in HP in the form of wHaMpie and takbok though. takbok 2 HP might as well be 100 though on the saves that the clutches that he's been getting today. blackpoisoN, no dangerous player, left on full HP. He's on the bomb. And wHaMpie and takbok low HP going towards banana, playing the safe. Bomb is planted by kustoM. Can he find blackpoisoN yet? No, blackpoisoN says hello. Finds the headshot of kustoM. That is 11-4. That is halftime, ISO.
Yeah, halftime indeed. And I have no idea why Big 5 pushed through banana there. They got the kill. They had the advantage. Yeah. Fall back to sides, let them push, and let them get a side. You're gonna push through banana where they're holding that angle. And they're just passively holding their angle. They're not going to miss those shots. Don't give them the advantage. You had 4 vs 5. I mean 5 vs 4 in their favor.
Yeah.
You had it. You had everything you wanted. You could have taken this 5-10. But mistakes were made. Big 5 were a little bit too overconfident, and we're going to go in the second half of the second map. This is Big 5's map choice, but never mind. They did win Energy's map choice on Cobble. So
yeah.
Are we hoping for an overtime here again?
Definitely, we are hoping for an overtime because I think if it gets there, we are going to have an interesting game on our hands. The likelihood of it happening is very unlikely. I mean, we already see wham has been doing a lot better on this map than he did in the first map. Domsterr, though, on low HP, he gets taken down by Spartan. Quick rotate here or quick push rather onto the B side. They've already got the side. Smokes do go down for CT. We do have takbok here trying to take pot shots. Nobody's giving him anything to work with though. Energy on the rotate for the retake. Energy very low. 3v5 is the situation here. takbok trying to find something here with the pistol. Headshots galore. Oh, he's flicks towards... No, can't find anything as yet. Wasting a lot of time here. Flash does come through. Big flash. Kanii pushes through. Gets one onto Konvict. kustoM and Spartan reply onto Kanii. takbok left alive here. 1-2. Oh, nearly gets that second through there. Through the wall there was the headshot, unfortunately tagging down kustoM to 5 HP. Or sorry, tagging down LighteRTZ to 25 HP. kustoM, hello? No, it doesn't go down. LighteRTZ picks up the headshot, and that is the pistol round for Big 5. Great start for them to want to win this game.
Yeah, they had a great T side on Cobblestone as we'll take it 9-6. So maybe just T side heroes. Big 5, they can definitely step it up. If they want to step it up, this is the way to do it. Get that pistol round, but they have to convert these next 2. If they let Energy take this, then they might as well just pack their bags and just get ready for that third map, because they can't afford to lose these next 2 rounds. They need to take it up to 7-11.
They do, and Energy knows this. I mean, look at the buy coming out. We have full upgraded pistols, full armor as well. 1 smoke on the side of kanii, in the form of or on kanii rather. What am I saying? We do have Energy again holding 3 players onto this B side, stacking. It does look like the end game for Big 5 is to take the bomb towards A. It is sitting out there at the bottom of ramp. I do think that they're just looking for that information. They are waiting for Energy to make a mistake, push aggressively. First contact might come in here from Konvict. We do have wHaMpie sitting here close on Boiler. Konvict, does he look that way? Not yet. wHaMpie's going to push out. He's going to find Konvict with a great headshot there. And that is a deficit already for Big 5. They're not going to feel great about this one. They need to find something, and they need to find something quickly.
Yeah, definitely a good start there. wHaMpie opening up that pistol. And as I said, just give wHaMpie the pistol. He's finding kills with the pistol. Give him the pistol. We don't mind. He's not finding kills with rifles, so just throw that pistol at him and getting a nice headshot there onto Konvict though. But Bomb is moving his way towards B, and this now is going to be up to, you know, takbok. takbok does find one, but he does get taken out by Spartan. There is one more player left on the side, and that is Domsterr. Can he find a kill here? Domsterr with the pistol, he's insane, but he does get taken down by Spazz, and that looks like the bomb is going to go down on B side. There is no smoke though, so wHaMpie, he still has some work to do here. He can take down Spartan. Spartan is down to 17 HP, Spazz down to 55, and this could still be dangerous. This could still be taken by Energy. Here we go, here comes the first kill. wHaMpie needs to find that. wHaMpie can't find that, but there we go. kanii is there for the retake, and now kanii with that CZ, he unfortunately just does not have a rifle on him, but he does have a CZ, and these are very, very dangerous. Oh, he finds one insane headshot. Can he find the last player in dark? This is kanii, this for the win, but he has to reload in custom. Full HP and an AK can just take him down. kanii, unfortunately, with the reload, but that was a nice one tap there with that CZ.
Oh, that was glorious. I mean, you see how much damage kanii did at the end there. He took 2 players down to not actually being able to buy full util. So that is great work there by the side of Energy. Well, not by the side of Energy, by the kanie's hands. Right at the end, they're getting 2 great kills with that, with the CZ. Easy, as you like to say. But full big push here coming out from Energy. They're quick down onto the bottom of Banana. kanii fighting one already. takbok getting a second. LighteRTZ, Konvict trading out. There is Konvict saying, no, I'm going to shut down this rush before it even begins. And that is a quick round there by Energy losing. And they're going to be able to buy now.
Yeah, Energy, so this is going to be the first buy round coming for the second half on Inferno. For those guys that just tuned in, this is for the Esea Season 26 League South Africa. And yeah, first map went to Big 5 on Cobblestone. It was Energy's choice. And now, Big 5's choice on Inferno. We're currently sitting on 11-7 in the favor of Energy Esports. This could still go either way though, because Big 5, if they win this one, that economy game, it's going to be brutal.
Definitely is going to be very brutal indeed, ISO. We are looking here at Energy again, trying to hold this middle. LighteRTZ does get the first bit, gets traded out almost immediately. blackpoisoN kanii doing great work. blackpoisoN through the smoke saying hello. I'll take down 2 of you. And unfortunately, here we did have kustoM here. He's going to find one. Does he find a second? No. blackpoisoN down to 474. Unfortunately gets tagged down all the way to 13, but can't convert it to kill. That leaves Spazz left alive alone here. He's got the bomb though, so this is still doable. He's going to find himself a 1v1, does win it. Gets tagged down to 37 though. That means that takbok is going to find the rotate. He's going to hear the rotate of Spazz. Spazz, I think he did hear takbok as well. So that lets takbok, he drops back down to Catacombs. Spazz is going to find blackpoisoN here on site. Going to find him actually very soon. Spazz, he's going to have, you know, the knowledge spam. That wall Spazz, not going to do it though. blackpoisoN left on so little HP. He's going to find the kill though. I think that Spazz has no idea where blackpoisoN is holding. As soon as that bomb does go down, there we go. Spazz, he gets taken down by blackpoisoN, and that leaves Energy CS 12-7 in the lead.
Yeah, so Energy sitting 12-7. This is, as I said, they needed to get their first rifle round. Not really sure why they pushed through the smoke, hoping to just catch someone off guard. Did not work out in their favor. Spazz did have a chance there on the 2v1 situation. If he had taken down blackpoisoN and got the bomb plant, that would have been a long rotate for takbok. I mean, I don't want to go in a 1v1 situation versus takbok, but it was definitely an opportunity for them to clutch out that round. And they did need that indeed. But never mind, Big 5 Esports, they can do one. They got some rounds on the board, so they can still take this home. But it does look like Energy is going to be favoriting this map.
Yeah, they are looking very strong here on this map, and Big Five already losing a player. You know, they've been playing this slow. You know, I don't like it because we saw them play very quick on Cobblestone, and I know Cobblestone B-side, if you're playing quickly, it does work in your favor. But I want to see that happen here as well. Oh no, the boost coming in from blackpoisoN, finding one from the heavens. takbok finding second. kustoM and Konvict replying though. 2v3. 3 players, all of them. Oh no. wHaMpie, he's going to get flashed out here. He's going to find Konvict. No, he sprays. Doesn't even know that Konvict's there. kustoM is going to spray. wHaMpie, no, check your corners, mate. No, and then Konvict finally goes down. Domsterr and kanii left alone against kustoM. Bomb is down. And kustoM, he's going to need to do some work here. We know he is capable of doing so. kanii's going to push onto side, find the information very soon. And there comes the smoke. Domsterr, he's going to get pushed out. kustoM pushing through the smoke. Going to find one. kanii knows exactly where he is now. Going to tap that bomb, but pros don't fake. There we go. Does kanii have time though?
It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Does he have it? He doesn't have it.
Wow.
Big Five, as I said, they're still here. They still can win some rounds, and they do indeed win the round. Keeping White down to the wire. Konvict doing a great job for his team over there, just making sure that the time would run out. I thought his shoulder was peaked over a little bit there, and kanii would have taken it, but a round in the hands of Big Five. 12-8, and they're not out of this yet, because look at this. Energy are on a save.
Oh, energy gets put back down onto save. That's true indeed. This makes Big Five's life a lot easier to claw back. I mean, they're going to win. Hopefully, they're going to win this round. Energy have won pistol saves in the past. And kanii is going to find kustoM here first in the B apps. Does he find the kill? Yes, he does. That's what a close range pistol they can do. He gets a second picked up with the gun. And kanii, does he preempt the third player there? He's going to not find LighteRTZ. LighteRTZ picks him up, does pick up the AK. So 3v4 situation here. Banana is being pushed by blackpoisoN and takbok. No, takbok, blackpoisoN rather, goes down. takbok can't find the kill. Can't find the headshot. No. Spazz and Konvict both very low. Finally take down takbok. They're going to now rotate towards the B bomb site. And only Domsterr and wHaMpie left alive here versus 3. The 3 players are very low. Even one headshot to LighteRTZ with that USPS and one headshot to Konvict with the USPS will take them down from wHaMpie. Domsterr does pick up that UMP, so he's going to be in a better position. I wonder if they're going to go for this.
Yeah, I mean, this pistol save, right? You want to go for this, you want to get some guns and save up there. Domsterr picks up the UMP. We saw what wHaMpie can do with that pistol, and there we go. So now it's a 2 vs 2 situation. Spazz and LighteRTZ both down to roughly 50 HP, but it looks like the call comes in. So obviously, they can't see that we can see, so they decide to save this one. It's, you know, it's probably due to that they're not sure how much HP they are low down to, but also they don't have a kit. So 10-second defuse, that's highly unlikely. Take that UMP, pick up an AK, and go save, and that's exactly what they're gonna do. So I respect that play. I respect that play.
Yeah,
well,
I do as well.
I did until Domsterr overextended. But never mind, wHaMpie does save himself an AK. They do have the round advantage, so taking it down to 12-9 is not the end of the world. This just means that they, you know, can save a little bit of those guns. There we go, they save 2, or say a AK on the hands of wHaMpie, so that's not too bad. A great pistol round nonetheless, though.
It has been a great pistol round. I mean, this half we've seen Big Five take 5 rounds. Energy only take 1 after in the second half. So the pause, tack pause does come in from Energy side, and I think it is a good time. They haven't won. They've only won 1 round this half. So just before they buy, they're gonna need to make sure. I mean, what do they actually want to buy up? What do they want to achieve in this next round? How are they gonna beat Big Five's train? That they're coming for them. 12-9 is the scoreline. It's getting a lot closer, ISO.
Yeah, it's getting a lot closer, and Big Five can definitely do this. And the issue right now is wHaMpie is he's stepping in for flexeeee. So if you can find where wHaMpie is, get that kill early on, and push as a team, it's definitely going to help. I don't want to say that's the reason why they're doing well. Big Five obviously playing very well indeed, but this is definitely a factor, as wHaMpie is currently sitting on 6 kills. I don't think wHaMpie's got over 10 kills from both games just yet, but there's still time. He's doing some great work with those pistols, and a lot better job in this one. Energy can still take this out. Big Five can still clutch this out. And I think the problem right now is going to be Banana. So if they're going to push Banana aggressive every time and get that bomb on site, it's going to be very difficult for Energy to stop them.
I definitely agree. I like the change of pace here that Big Five have brought out. You know, I said it earlier, they need to play a little bit more aggressive, win the aim battles, and that's what they've been doing. We do see a stack here on A side this time from Energy. No more 3 players on B. And it looks to be a good read because we have 3 players in the form of Big Five pushing the apps here. First contact, blackpoisoN. He's going to look for kustoM or Konvict. Which one's going to peek first? He's going to just push back here. Kanie's also looking, watching, making sure that nobody pushes down that mid. Mollies do come out. Big Five are doing a great job here, baiting out utility. blackpoisoN, though, he's going to wait for kustoM. There comes the flash of Spartan and kustoM. Don't check the angle. Spartan goes down. blackpoisoN actually gets traded out quite efficiently there. 2 in the form of blackpoisoN and Kanii do go down. Big hitters here in this map for Energy. Now, takbok still left alive with Domsterr and wHaMpie. And you're going to have some spray here. 4v3 is the situation here. Bomb has gone down. We do see the rotate of Domsterr. He's got some trigger discipline, waiting for Spazz to make a mistake. No, Domsterr, he's going to be flashed full. Spazz does get that kill. Very nice teamwork here coming out from Big Five. Team flashes coming through. Kanii, wHaMpie picking up 2 great headshots there by him. LighteRTZ left alone here alive on side. Kit is on wHam. They're going to need to stick this defuse. They're going to need to do it now. wHaMpie does get onto it. Is it in time though? I
Not enough
do
time.
not think he has time.
Not enough time. Second round in a row.
Yep.
That
Very
wHaMpie,
well played there.
wHaMpie stepping it up. He got 2 kills there.
He is.
That was a 2 versus 1. Time ran out. They just didn't have enough time. But that's good news for Big Five because they're sitting on 10 and they are winning the economy game right now. But if they lose this next one, it's still going to be slightly dangerous. They can probably buy out. Well, if they lose this next one, they're done. They're done for. Energy, however, they'll go into a buy round after this. So Big Five right now need to clutch this one out, but it is first pistol.
Yeah.
So as long as Kanii doesn't get those 2 kills early on, we should be good here.
Yeah, we definitely should be. And Konvict says night night blackpoisoN. Headshot all the way down from T ramp onto BPN, and that is 2 players already down for Energy. 1 player left alive here in the form of wHaMpie on the A side. He's just going to look for information peeking, and we do have Konvict and Spartan here. We're going to push this mid area. wHam is going to see that the smoke does come out. There is a little bit of a gap. We do have Spartan pushing out. He has been the entry fragger that Big Five have wanted in the second game. 2 round is, no, Adam. He's going to find 1 great headshot there by him. 3, takbok left alive alone here, unfortunately, on side. Gets the dink on LighteRTZ, gets the kill. Taps him away. He's going to pick up a Mac 10 for his efforts. 3 AKs left alive. He is going to get pushed, I'm assuming, because Big Five's economy actually doesn't look that great. So I don't want to see them push here. Maybe get picked off.
Yeah, economy not looking too great. So they do need to save these AKs. takbok, though, you know he's a force to be reckoned with. You don't want to have any battle versus him. Even with a Mac 10 in his hands, I'm pretty sure every single bullet will be a headshot. So we do need to watch out for him. But saving 3 AKs, very good. Big Five had to win this round. They are going to win this round, first pistols. So this is going to go to 12-11. This is looking like another close game and a possible overtime in the future. We're in overtime on Cobblestone, the first map of this VO3. That is definitely possible to do here, and that is the problem when you have to hold CT side with a sub in.
I'm so excited to see that this is going to be the close game that we actually said it was going to be. It's just getting to that point where Big Five have giving us hope, taking maybe a victory here, 2-0 against Energy. I know that might be Castle's curse because Energy have now picked up double orbs. Kanii and blackpoisoN both deadly with the weapon, and Bomb here is going to be moving towards Banana, actually getting left at T-stairs. Orbs battles are going to be happening. Kanii is posted up in an aggressive angle, holding that mid very close. Onto second mid, actually, in fact. And LighteRTZ, he's going to throw a flash. Kanii, gets pushed out timing. He's going to drop back towards the archway area. Gets mollied, but no molly kills there. Domsterr pushing down from Banana is going to find 1. Dinks up a second in the form of Spazz. That's good work there by him. He gets all the information. So blackpoisoN rotating from B side. LighteRTZ says no. Well, Kanii with the AWP doesn't really matter. I'm going to take off his head. 3 players left here on the side of. No, 2 left now for Big Five. 2v4. Can they still do something? Yes, kustoM does take out 1. Spazz, takbok, dangerous spray there, but does get to pick up the kill. kustoM left alive here, picks up a great headshot there onto Black Poison, the orbs now out of play. He knows exactly where Kanii is, afraid of the Domsterr wrap. He knows that Domsterr was playing on that B side, so he's going to push, walk it down back towards Boiler. And 2 players left here for energy. 1v2 is the situation. And takbok, Domsterr looking like he's going to be pushing back towards B side. Mistakes are made. takbok, he's going to... kustoM's going to... He knows exactly where... He must know where takbok is. I don't know if he knows that he's moved. Yeah, there we go. Finds the kill. Does plant... Is going to be allowed the bomb plant because Domsterr rather did rotate off. He's going to plant it a little bit later than expected. Domster's going to be able to push up onto side. He's going to find the low HP, 10 HP kustoM. Smoke does come out. Domsterr has a great idea where he is. There's the headshot from Domsterr. 13-11 is now the scoreline. Domsterr going back for that orb, saving a bit of economy. And yeah, that is that round.
Konvict doing a very good job trying to get that getting that bomb down. He got it down and put it down to 1v1 situation. Unfortunately, just with 10 HP of life, not much you can do versus Domsterr. Yeah. Domsterr is absolutely insane. I love watching Domsterr. He's either just pushing straight up banana and getting kills on B side from the T's, or on CT he's pushing down banana. So either way, he's just seesawing his way up and down banana and just getting kills all day long. So he's definitely someone like I love watching how he plays, and he's so aggressive, but at the same time he can be passive where he needs to be. He didn't make a single sound as he pushed up onto A side there.
Yeah, I definitely think that energy here have come to play in the second half. They finally picked up a second round. Actually, it's only the second round that they've picked up this half. Big Five have mounted a great comeback. 6-7 rounds for them. They're leading 7-2 in the second half. And here comes the A push again. Sprays does come through smoke. Doesn't find anything this time. Is takbok and Domsterr, or sorry, takbok and wHaMpie. We do still have Kanii left here in the pit area. Bomb is rotating back towards B side very slowly. Spazz, he's going to look for Black Poison with this orb on B side. Black Poison holding. He's going to throw another molly down.
Yeah, just using that utility. The utility game from Energy are absolutely insane. And if we have a look right now, CT is on posted 3 on a site. And here comes the smoke and molly walls. This shorty is going to push Black Poison back, but there's no molly there for him. He actually gets a bit of a kill through the box there, but just not enough. Spazz gets one of their Black Poison. He pushes through smoke and finds kustoM. That looked like the perfect rotate, but Black Poison getting molly down there a little bit, but just not enough. He's sitting in the smoke right now, and this is very dangerous. Konvict down to 3 HP. Bomb is going down. Will Black Poison find this? No, but Konvict is looking through the smoke. They know Black Poison is in that area. They know he likes that area, and they're going to shut him down. And now this is up to Spazz. He needs to do this. He finds one headshot. He does not find the second headshot, and that's takbok. He's absolutely insane. And this looks like it should go in the favor of Energy. Konvict on 3 HP.
Yeah, very unfortunate here. Where I'm not checking that angle. takbok left and alive now knows exactly where he is. Oh my word, Konvict, hello? What?
How does Konvict get that on 3 HP? Absolutely insane. 2 headshots. Even takbok Monster can't hold back. He gets taken down. And if there was one person to shut down Konvict, it would have been takbok. But Big Five stepping it up and taking it down. 13-12 in the favor of Energy. And that was mistakes made. Energy should not have lost that one. Konvict?
That was a
he needs to go back to prison.
Round in terms of economy, because this is going to put Energy back onto a double save. Look, I don't like the play there from takbok. He jumped around. He knew exactly where Konvict was. All he needed to do was tap the bomb, wait for Konvict to peek, and then kill him, because he knew he was on low HP as well. Here comes the banana push as well. takbok getting taken out very low. Does quite a bit of damage. Spartan already down. There goes takbok, Spazz, and Konvict helping out there. But I thought they were going to Energy. We're going to get more from that push. They wanted to get more. They know where Black Poison is now. He's holding that 5-7 Domsterr. He's going to get found. Or Konvict, he is aware. No, Black Poison pushes through smoke. LighteRTZ picks him up with the orb. 2v3 is the situation now. And 2 players, or 1 player here, wHaMpie, he's playing. He's going to find, no, Spazz finds him in the back. And we do have Kanii left alive here on 12 HP. Standard pistol round here, but Energy are going to need to double save.
Yeah, so Energy right now, they're gonna. Well, let me say, Big Five are gonna even this out, 13-all. And we're getting closer and closer to that overtime on the second map as well. But Kanii does find LighteRTZ. So Kanii on 12 HP, is he going to pull a Konvict here and find 2 kills? I highly doubt it, but we can never know. kustoM though, he just needs to spray through the smoke and find one bullet that connects. Oh, but he's pushing through the smoke. Kanii has no idea. 1v1 situation. If Kanii got that shot, I would have lost my mind. But never mind, kustoM does bring this back for Big 5. But that was a very costly round. Losing 4 players. That should not have happened. Not First Pistols, but it is Energy, and they are, you know, top of the league right now.
They are. These rounds, ladies and gentlemen, have been very close. There is the pause coming out from Energy Esports. Second tack pause of this half. So they're looking to try and make this work for them. This half has just been all about Big 5. I mean, they've won 9 rounds to the... It's basically this half is 9-2 at the moment.
Yeah, basically. I mean, this could go to overtime at any point right now. If we just look at the buyouts, Energy's on another save, so it should... Do you think Energy's going to force up here, or they're going to save it? They surely should save this.
I think they definitely should, because it's not something you want to risk. You're putting Big 5... Even if you force, there isn't that great of a chance with pistol armor that you're going to take the round, and you're going to go 14-13 down, and then going to have to save again. So rather just... You know, save a bit. I don't know what takbok, he's bought Deagle armor. A little bit of utility bought up here for Energy, but this already puts the economy back into strats. I don't know if they want to go directly for the win here.
Well, sorry, just looking at takbok buying that armor. I mean, that's double armor for him, because he just spawns with extra armor. But just talking about CSGO in general, we spoke about this a little bit last week while we were waiting for the teams to sort out technical issues. It is very, very nice to see Big 5 being able to take this many rounds and an actual map off Energy. Because as we said last week, we need more teams to be able to knock down, you know, the 2 Goliaths, which is Bravado and Energy right now. We need more teams that can take them down and can get sponsorship for that. Because sponsors right now are going, well, the only 2 teams that compete against each other for the top is Energy and Bravado. But if there's more teams in the mix, we get more rounds off the boards, we can get more sponsors, and we can start making careers for South African players. So this is really nice to see Big 5 stepping it up here and getting the bomb plant as they want to take this 14-13 to put it in their favor for the first time this half.
Yeah. Well, Energy did a great job. I mean, blackpoisoN managed to retrieve an AWP, so that's already a big win. I feel like I wish that Big 5's economy was a bit better, because then they could have, you know, maybe pushed to try and get the swap away from blackpoisoN. But he managed to save that AWP. takbok's going to save his legal armor. He actually might get found. There we go. Oh, 1 dig. Hello. Spartan, rather. I don't know why I keep saying Spartan man. Spartan goes down. takbok, he's going to drop down and find Spazz. Will find him. Unfortunately, he does go down. And that is Energy down 1 round for the first time in this game. Yeah,
exactly. In the favor of Big 5. They're a powerhouse T side. They dominated T side and Cobble taking it 9-6.
Yeah,
They're dominating here. And this is definitely going in their favor. So Big 5 doing a great job here just to, you know, keep steady, keep their mental game going, and just climb that mountain and work their way all up to 14. Right now, in the current situation, if Energy lose this, this is GG. Like, Energy loses, they go on full pistol save and will force up whatever they can, maybe a couple of deagles.
Full double save.
I mean, in Energy's hands, that's doable, but all Big 5 need to do right now is just clutch out this round, and you have taken this 2-0. And Energy are not going to be happy about that. Do you think it will happen, Recall? Is this going to be your prediction coming true?
I have faith. I mean, look at that. kustoM already taking down blackpoisoN, trying to get aggressive in apps with the AWP. And I definitely think Big 5 now have this momentum. They have the momentum. They've got the confidence, I feel, to take this map off of Energy. And I mean, it's a huge upset, 2-0 against Energy on LAN as well. I mean, yes, they don't have flexeeee, but still. You know, Energy is still a powerhouse team. They still have big hitters. Kanii, takbok, Domsterr, blackpoisoN. They're all big hitters and can come, you know, to play. blackpoisoN definitely came to play in this map. He's picked up his 30 bomb against Big 5 here. But as the bomb slowly moves towards B side, here comes the breach. Domsterr picks up. Oh, there we go. Domsterr says, no, boys. We've still got a couple of rounds to play. kustoM left alone here on site now, or on in Banana. Versus 3, we did see him clutch out already this game, though. Molly does come down. They do hear him burn. Sound cues are given away. Domsterr Can he find the fourth here for himself? Or actually the ace here for him? No, he doesn't, but Kanii takes and cleans it off here. Domsterr, what an insane 4K. 14-14 is the scoreline.
Yeah, and unfortunately that's the thing about B. If you're going to push through the smoke like that and someone is waiting on the other side, it's going to spray you down all day long. They got the pick in apartments. They got down blackpoisoN, who's on 30 bombing. Why not just rotate, get the smokes down, get flashes down, and push through a site? But fortunately for energy, they ran up into Domsterr, and Domsterr won that round for his team. So we're currently sitting on 14 all, and here comes the full buys now. This is going to be the buys for that 15th round.
Yeah, we do see attack pause here coming out from Big Five. They deciding what to do with their economy now. They can force up 3 plays. 3 out of the 5 players can buy. I don't think it is a good idea. I think they want to go for the win, or for the overtime rather. No, Spazz says, well, Spazz brought up, so I think they are going to force up here. LighteRTZ, the in-game leader, they're making that decision. We do have no head armor here, so no head armor on 3 of the 3 players. Takbok actually having pretty much nothing to work with. He's got, oh, there we go, he picks up his buy. 14-14 is the scoreline. Big Five, they need to take this, they need to win this round, unless they want to win it in overtime like they did the previous map.
Yeah, but the economy is going to be so low if they lose this one, so I don't think they're going to have enough to buy up first energy to take it into that overtime situation. So it's now or never. They have to take this one. Big Five, they've done so well in this tournament so far. They've made it all the way up to semi-finals. They've taken a map off energy, and now they're currently sitting on 14-14 with the best buy they can hope to have to try and clutch us out 16-14 or get to that overtime position. blackpoisoN, he is in this boost area. This is an uncommon boost area, and definitely works very effectively. Spartan, he's gonna peek this, but he surely will get shut down as he only has a P250 in his hand. We do have a CZ on LighteRTZ, as we know how dangerous that can be. But the T's taking it nice and slow. Bomb moving his way towards A.
Yeah, kustoM here. Gonna be flashed out. Kanii already picking up LighteRTZ. That is blackpoisoN trading out there. Person in apps. Oh, there we go. Cleanup crew from energy. They've come to play. They've finally found their rhythm here in the second half of this game. Konvict, he's left alive. Versus 4. He has the bomb. Flashes do come out. And we all waiting for blackpoisoN. There we go. Takes his shots, and that is 15-14. Now, energy 1 map away, or 1 round away from tying up this series 1-all.
Yeah, so this should definitely tie it up 1-all, but never count out these pistols. We've seen what they can do in both sides, but this surely should go in the favor of energy, and they're going to have a sigh of relief after that if it does indeed. But let's see how this round plays out and see how the pistols are going to affect energy. How are they going to play this? They're running straight up second mid. kustoM, CZ just going straight into apps.
Yeah, you know, it's great to see Big Five doing this well. I definitely want to come back to the point once this round, or once this map is over, and just talk a bit more about the, you know, flexeeee not being here and seeing if, you know, Big Five could do this without. Or there comes the push through. Spartan picks up blackpoisoN. That's a good start here for them. 5v4 pistols in hand. There we go. LighteRTZ, hello. Do we see a tide? Another overtime? Two left. Energy, takbok, Domsterr versus 5. We do have the AWP now picked up on LighteRTZ. Rifles being claimed here left, right, and center by Big Five. 4v2 situation. 2 AKs in the hands of takbok and Domsterr. There we go. Domsterr picking up Konvict. Now we see takbok here trying to come from the other side. Domsterr. There we go. Another headshot. They cleaning up this round pretty well. kustoM finally picks up. Oh my word, overtime.
Well, there we go. We're on 15-all, 15-all. So we're going straight into overtime. And as it says, we can't count them out. Those pistols are absolutely insane. They rush straight up mid. They find blackpoisoN on the boost spot. Take him down. That's the second time he was there. A little bit predictable, in my opinion. Take him down, get that shot, and then go into pits. Those flashes, those smokes, way better than any rifle in the hands of Big Five. Taking this into the second overtime on the second map. This is getting interesting. So now, all the buys come out. You can have whatever gun you want, whatever utility you want. This is getting interesting. The closest game we've had in a very long time, Recoil.
in a very long time. MO3 16k is the overtime regulation here for Esea. This is the semi-finals. Those of you who are still watching, bring your aunts, bring your mothers, sisters, daughters, whoever. This is some very exciting CS that we are watching right now. And 15-15 is the scoreline. Energy back onto the CT side. We know what a big performance Big Five have had on the T side of their map. So they're playing it slow, waiting for Energy to make mistakes.
Yeah, I like this. Play it slow because Domsterr is most likely going to push down Banana anyway. So if you can try and take him off early, that is great. Or pick up anyone early by the slow play. It's just going to throw Energy just that little bit because, you know, Big Five, they've been pushing really fast and aggressive this whole map. So I like this. A slow play, just find someone that's going to overextend or just push too far, and then just take them down and get onto your side. But here we go, the mid push has come through, smokes are in, CTs are in the mid zone, blackpoisoN is moving back, he does have that AWP in his hand, and this looks like it's going to be an 8 take. wHaMpie, he needs to hold this area.
Oh, look at where the bomb is. So they are rotating all the way back towards B. Kanii here with the AWP is holding that down. Hello? What is the slow play from Big Five? Molly does go down. Big Five do push now towards the B site, and that is kustoM holding off the flank. Kanii picking up one already. He's holding here with this AWP. There's the second. Running into his crosshair is LighteRTZ. Now, there's the third. Kanii being a rock here on this B side. They're not giving him anything. Molly him out. There's the smoke finally that comes down. But now, Big Five, they're going to opt to go back towards the A side. kustoM picking up. Oh no, Kanii, the fourth. He's going to be happy there with this performance. And now we have wHaM holding down. He's going to find contact. Spazz takes him down. Hello, Spazz. That headshot? Please. He has children. There we go. takbok finishes the round off. And that is 16-15 in the favor of Energy Esports.
What actually happened there? Kanii getting a 4K. There was no flash. There was no smoke. They knew there was still going to be someone on side somewhere. You can't just run a cold turkey on side and not cover everything off. There was no smoke for CT. There were two mollies that, in my opinion, absolutely did nothing. So Big Five just went and wasted all the utility in mid for the fake. They rotated four CTs over, but there was still one more player, and that was Kanii with the AWP. You have to have a plan to smoke him off. You have to have a plan to flash him off or push him off that, you know, those coil areas or catacomb areas. You can't keep doing that. But here we go, LighteRTZ. He's up here. He's going to find the kill. LighteRTZ finally takes down Kanii. Kanii rotating his flirting with A side now gets taken down. LighteRTZ doing a great job to push him. So it looks like the T's have taken control of A side, but wHaMpie, he's still in the pit area. wHaMpie is going to find one. wHaMpie has whipped all his shots, but finally finds the last shot of the kustoM. wHaMpie needs to be faster. Never mind though, bomb is going to go down. This is 2 versus 3 situation. It's time now for Big Five just to recover after giving Kanii that 4K.
Yeah, unfortunately that, I don't understand why they weren't using the flashes, but this is a strong takbok. He's going to now push onto site. Using the util is Energy. blackpoisoN, he's going to throw that molly down. Domsterr picking up Konvict. That's a big kill. Konvict had to get a couple here, but there's LighteRTZ. He gets one, he gets two. Can he get a third? No, unfortunately not. Unable to waste a little bit more time. Well, the fuse kit is on takbok, so he's going to have time.
You definitely can't take down double armor takbok over here, man. He's just a powerhouse. You spray down one, you spray down two. The third one is takbok, not gonna happen. So Energy looking like they're favoriting this overtime situation right now. It is a CT-sided map, heavily CT-sided map. But Big Five Esports, they've been doing so well as on T side. They do need to find at least this last round here if they have any hope of clutching this away from Energy or taking double overtime. It's now or never. Big Five, step it up. You can't lose another 4K to Kanii.
It's sad to see that, oh no, Kanii and blackpoisoN, all brothers alike, getting the mid picks and the banana picks respectively. There goes Kanii again with another mid pick. And, you know, this has just been the story of this half. They get the double AWP setup. Spartan replies. They get the double AWP setup onto Energy. blackpoisoN, Kanii doing a lot of work. And Big Five just aren't adjusting. They aren't making sure that they're using the flashing out positions, flashing out the AWP angles, and then peeking with utility. They're peeking dry, and it's just unfortunate.
Yeah, it's just, you know, they're just going in. They're not throwing any utilities down, and they have all the money in the world. It's overtime. You have 16K. You have the mollies. You have the smokes. You have the flashes. You have the strap book. Why are you just running in there, just so exposed? Spartan taking down blackpoisoN, all by Domsterr in the smoke, just taking down Spartan there with the refrag, and that is a nice bite system all up to kustoM. We've seen him do some great rounds, but he's not going to take it down. wHaMpie is finally starting to feel it. But yeah, I'm just coming back to my point. Why are you running versus Energy, the top South African team at the moment, who has destroyed anyone else in their, in front of them? Why are you running at them without flashing them out, without, models?
Yeah.
You're not going to stop these AWPers. You got kanii, you got blackpoisoN, absolutely insane AWPers. There's no ways you're going to do it without utility.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate to see. I mean, I'd love to. Those rounds could have easily gone the way of Big Five if they just had the utility to flash out kanii. I think that was a big round. kanii did amazing work for Energy. I think if Energy had to lose that, Big Five probably would have come back and won maybe 1 or 2 rounds. But overtime here, this next round is all on Energy. If they lose this, or if they win this, they take the second map. This is MR316K, so we have 1 more round for Energy to take, and Big Five need a clean sweep on the other side to come back for a second part of overtime.
Yeah, and here we go. We're going to go into the second half of overtime right now. Energy Esports leading at 18-15. All they need to do is find 1 round here and they take second map. Big Five, who've had a great tournament so far, have to find another. Well, they have to find rounds. They need rounds here. They have to find 3 rounds here to even it out and take it to second overtime. Do they have it in them? We don't know. They definitely have the firepower. And here we go. CT-sided map. Inferno, second map of this VO3. They took kustoM. Energy wants Inferno. And it's all going to go down right now.
Yeah, again, Big Five doing a lot of work with the nades. Energy almost on half HP. All their players almost on half HP. This should be an easy cleanup. We have seen this before. Big Five weren't able to convert. We have LighteRTZ. We have kustoM. LighteRTZ and Spazz here on this side. He wants to, unfortunately, missing the flash. Domsterr picking up Spazz here. LighteRTZ left alive. No, takbok pushing through the smoke. That is a good prime for Energy to win this round. takbok picking up LighteRTZ. Yeah, that was that through the smoke bomb. Does go down finally. And we do have Domsterr picking up a sick headshot there onto Spartan man. kustoM here. Konvict need to do some work. We have some smoke spam coming through. And this is around here. There's 1. There's 2. Oh no, unfortunately, just a little bit well positioned there was Energy, and that means this series is now 1-1.
Yeah, currently sitting on 1-1 right now. This Big Five taking out kustoM in overtime, and now Energy taking overtime on Inferno. kustoM was Energy's pick, and Big Five took it. Big Five picked Inferno, and Energy took it, both in overtime. All I'm saying, whoever wins the knife round and takes CT is going to lose third map. These are 2 great South African teams. Energy right at the top of the league right now, well, top of the South African scene. They've been there for most part of the year, and now Big Five showing them that they're here to play. The next map and final map is going to be Cash.
Yeah, it's an interesting one because it is a map that allows for that more puggy style of play. You don't have many set executes that you can run. There are a couple of good nades and mollies that you can use on either side. But I'm excited. It should be another close map. This series has been super close.
Yeah, it's been absolutely insane to go to, double overtimes with Energy. You're doing something right. I was very surprised by the lack of utility play, considering you have all the economy going into this overtime. That confused me a lot because we've seen a lot better from Big Five. They could have done a lot better. And yeah, the fake was there. That's great, but you can't go up against an AWPer if you're not going to smoke or flash them out and just give them 4 kills. Even if you lose the 1 or 2 players, 2 more players just peeking, so you lose 4 players to kanii. I think that's just the mental game. I think after that, they just kind of gave up because the utility game was just not on point, and that's how you lose rounds versus Energy.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. And, these players are definitely going to take a break after that map. Two maps of overtime already, and we're looking possibly a third. It's going to be a good one. And this is the closest series that I've costed in a very long time.
Yeah, it's insanely close game, and it's really nice to see from these two powerhouses straight up there at the top of the South African scene. And we should be loading in cash really soon. We don't really have to say much to you guys about the players. You've seen this all the time, but if you want to ask us questions, just drop them in chat. We'll answer them now, and we'll just go to a short break. Chips, do we need an observer? We could use an observer. It is very difficult because we're casting and controlling and using auto direct at the same time, so it is slightly difficult for us. We could look at an observer in the future. I don't know if it's just me, but I can see a big quality difference in CS between South African players and international players. There's a massive difference between that. Recoil, do you want to take that question? The difference between South African and international. I'm gonna take a quick break. You handle that question. I'll be right back.
we had a long discussion about this last week Thursday, or last week Wednesday rather, before the day that this game was supposed to be casted, and I definitely feel that the skill gap in South Africa is a lot lower because there is there's a bigger player base internationally speaking, where all the teams are actually playing against each other. Like you have the likes of G2, NIP, Navi, all your strong big hitters that are able to play and practice against each other. That raises the skill level or the skill cap in respective countries. And where in SA we don't have many top tier teams. We have about 5 that compete at the same level and consistently, do well against each other. Now, for that reason, our community doesn't have things like ESEA, or sorry, we do have ESEA, but it's localized just to South Africa. You don't have people in other countries playing against you, and I think that the skill cap in this country just needs some work.
No sound Twitch side. That's because there is no sound currently at the moment. We're just waiting for the next map to load in. That's going to be Cash. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching this BO3 with us. This is the semi-finals of ESEA season 26. So yeah, welcome everyone to chat. I hope you've been enjoying it so far. Big 5 taking kustoM in overtime, which was Energy's pick. Energy taking Inferno in overtime, which was Big 5's pick. So we're currently going into Cash. So Cash is going to be our third and final map of the night. Whoever wins this one is going to go up against Bravado in the finals. So we will just answer any questions you guys want to ask us, or just see how it all goes. We're just currently waiting for the server to load up and all the players to get in. So it is going to be Cash. When is the finals? Gustav, I actually have no idea. The reason why I have no idea when the finals is because this match was meant to be played last week Wednesday, I'm sorry, but due to technical issues and an account issue, we could not do the match then, so it was postponed till today, so a whole week postponed. So I'm not sure when the final has been pushed to. We will find out that information, and you can follow us on Discord, or like the channel, or sub the channel, or follow the channel, and you'll be notified when we go live with the finals. The next game we cover should hopefully be the finals, but there could be 1 or 2 other games in between. We cast quite a lot of games. We're trying to cast games all the time. So yeah, just stick with us. Make sure you guys hit those follows and subs, and we'll keep doing what we're doing, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you have any tips or any suggestions, make sure you guys hit our Discord and drop it in the suggestions channel. What were the first 2 maps? The first 2 maps was kustoM, which Big 5 took in overtime, and then the second map was Inferno, which Energy took. So now we're going to the third map of Cash. Two row gamers tip stop casting. No, and you're more than welcome to get a ban from the channel. Thank you very much. Can we please ban Two Rogues Gamers for being a douchebag? I appreciate it. Every man's at the block smokes tree. You know, there's always got to be that one guy, I recall, that just walks in here and thinks he's funny. You know, we're giving our time to cast an awesome series for guys. You know, these two powerhouses of South African CSGO, giving our time up to just, you know, try our best to bring these casts. And we have some guys that just think they're clowns and belong on the circus. But anyway, we ban them. We don't mind. We have like 90 other viewers that are here to watch this game. Bravado, exactly. Energy versus Big Five. Bravado is in the finals. They did beat down Goliath Gaming, so whoever wins this one is going to go up against Bravado.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. You have, as we've said before previously a couple of times, there's a lot of, you know, competition at the moment in terms of who the best people are who the best teams are in the country. And I think this just proves this best of three has been super close. I mean, we have Energy Big Five rather, taking the first map on Cobblestone in overtime. And then in the same fashion, Energy took the second map in overtime. So that just leaves logic to say, let's have another overtime match. But to go to like 3 or 4 rounds of overtime, and then we could have a great game on our hands,
Yeah, we're going to have a great game nonetheless. We do have to just note that Energy are playing with a sub in the coach of wHaMpie. He did step it up the last game and got some insane pistol shots and some nice spray downs. So hopefully we see more from him going into this third and final map. It's never nice to play with the sub, but it's definitely an advantage playing with the coach rather than someone that doesn't play that role. So because he knows the team and he knows the strats. But there has been a bit of frag struggle, but you know, they're missing Flexi a little bit. But it's all good. Energy have brought it back on Inferno to make this a 1-1. So we're currently looking for that 2-1 situation. We're not sure it's going to be Big Five or Energy. Both teams playing insane CSGO right now.
They are. I just saw a question there. Why are they playing with a sub? Flexi is currently subbed out for wHaM, who is Energy's manager. We're not too sure why Flexi. I think he is away. And that is the reason why they are playing with the sub at the moment.
Yeah, and we're currently just waiting for all the players are in right now. So we have all the players in cash in the server doing some warm-ups. So yeah, we'll take it away to this so you guys can watch the warm-up as everyone gets themselves in, and we'll still answer questions at this point. Okay, so we're currently just waiting for all the teams to get ready, come back from their break. They have just played 2 insane maps that went to overtime. So right now, they're just going to take a short little break, but you guys can watch this overtime action. Recoil, what do you think about this so far? What do you think this means for South African CSGO in general now that, you know, now that the 2 teams have come this far, that Big Five have taken this far?
You know, I think it's going to make for a much more interesting top tier CS and SA. You're not only now going to have, it's going to be an Energy Bravado final every time. DC is going to come third, and then you're going to have fourth, fifth. You know, that's going to be a mixed bag. It's now where you have, it might be actually or Big Five who take it, or you know, Big Five might beat Energy, Big Five might beat DC. You know, you have that mixed bag at the top tier where it's not a set, oh well, we know who's going to be in the final, let's just make it that anyway. You know what I mean? Yeah,
for sure. And there we go, first knife round, well, the knife round, the third knife round, and the third map, final map of this BO3 in the ECA Season 26 League goes in the favor of Big Five, who have opted to go to T side. I did say if you win knife and you go CT, you're going to lose. So right now they're just throwing everything up there.
So does that mean Energy's going to lose this?
Well, I don't know. They didn't win knife round, so we have no idea. But we're going into this the pistol round of the third map. This should get interesting. And here we go. Energy pushing through B halls right now, and looks like Bomb has moved his way all the way towards B. The only person on B right now is Kanii. We see what he can do with the AWP. Can he do with the USB? Bomb will go down very comfortably as the stack was towards B. Kanii now just playing time for his team to come through. and looks like a terrorist that planted for A main, and this is going to be a nice A main stack. But Kani, he's all the way on site. He knows there's a player in quad. Will he be able to find this kill? No one has any idea that Kani's over here. Kani, he needs to find this kill, but he can't find it. Spartan takes down the kill, and now we're on a 3 vs 1 situation. Domsterr, if any man can do it, it can definitely be this man. He does have, I think that was a decoy, but he gets taken down by LighteRTZ. Nice first round there for Big 5.
Yeah, great first round indeed. This sets them up for a good start. They're going to technically be 3-0 ahead before we see any changes, unless the anti-eco comes into play. And that is Energy now, Big 5 rather, 1-0 in the lead. Now, we do see a big stack for Energy in the mid. Smokes do come out of highway, and Z is smoked off. The Kani is taking some park shots with Deagle, but the push is going to be onto B side. And here we have so many players in mid. 3, in fact, for the side of Energy. There goes one. Spazz takes out takbok. Takbok replies with one of his own, and LighteRTZ, he's going to nade up into heaven. Take down Domsterr to 57 HP. The push does come through. LighteRTZ, though, quick on his feet. He takes down Kani. Now, that leaves Energy in a 2v4 rather. Make that one. Domsterr only left alive. Unless he's got his aim in, gonna get 4 headshots, then, well, I think this is another round for. There's one.
If you're going to do it, that's the way to start it. Domsterr finding the first headshot onto Spazz, 1 vs 3 situation. He does not. He does have a kit. This is definitely possible if he finds his way on site. There is no players currently on site, but he has to find the heads of 3 players. I doubt he's going to do that. There we go. Domsterr has fallen back. He realizes he does not have enough time, or he will not find 3 frags. So Domsterr just falling back with a deal. Does find a nice 1 tap there. So good job from him indeed. But this is the second time he's surviving to the end. And the second round goes to Big 5 Esports. They should hopefully take the third round, and this should be 3-0 towards Big 5.
Yeah, great start here from them. They're not giving Energy anything to work with. They are just playing their style of CS, making sure that they dictate this pace of this game. And, well, Energy, I feel like they have more to lose in this game than, Big 5 do. If Big 5 do it, well, okay, Energy, they win another game sort of thing. But if Big 5 win this, I think it's going to have quite an impact here on how Energy feels. But aggression here onto the A side does not pay off yet for Big 5. Mollies do come out. There comes the spray. 2 kills goes down. Spazz actually entering so well. Getting a third custom actually cleans up well in the end. Looked a bit dicey there for a second, but unfortunately for Energy, that did not pay off then.
Yeah, I mean, definitely when that wHaMpie started blazing out, it looked like it could be dangerous, but Big 5, they hold strong. They keep 4 AKs in the hands of their players, and that's what you want to do on those pistol saves or those eco buys. You want to keep as many guns in the hands of your players so that you play that economy game, you win that economy game, and you can keep continuously buying throughout all this. And right now, 3-0, Big 5, it's 5 AKs versus 5 M4s. If they can just start winning out these rounds so early on, they're going to feel confident. I'm so glad they took the T side, and there we go. LighteRTZ taking down Kani. Kani does not have an AWP in his hands. He is often seen with the AWP in his hands looking towards a sugar cube, but not this time. He does not have enough money for it, and that's the thing. You keep back Energy with that economy game. You can. That is a recipe for winning this out. And right now, 5 vs 4.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. Making sure that you keep Energy at bay at all levels in terms of economy. It is a great start at beating them. And there comes the flash out. They are Big 5 rather looking for mid control. They have found it. And the first kill that they got onto Kani. takbok doing well. He gets another one. Can he get a second onto Konvict? He does. Spazz does peek out again. Gets traded out now. 2v3. Big 5 still come out on top in that trade. And almost is blackpoisoN getting the frag onto Spartan.
Spartan just lucky that the smoke plumed in front of him. He could just get away because that was so close for blackpoisoN finding the shot. But never mind, Spartan was looking in the right direction. It could have gone either way. And now we're on a 2 vs 3 retake. wHaMpie, though, he's pushing up that highway area. There we go. Spazz finds blackpoisoN. Now wHaMpie 1 vs 3. Can he do anything here? Oh, he gets shot down. Spartan too fast. I think he is the whole 300. Spartan is doing so well in this game.
Yeah.
301.
I mean, 4-0 already. And that is with Kani and blackpoisoN haven't picked up a frag yet this half. 4 rounds in, 4-0 to the side of Big 5. This is the final map of the best of 3. 2 games have gone to overtime already. Energy picking up the second, Big Five picking up the first. And well, here comes the push onto B, and well, cleaned up quite nicely here by Big Five, only losing Spazz. Economy-wise, that is great. Takbok here with the pistol armor. He's going to get tagged down all the way to 7 HP. Molly is going to come out. He's going to be allowed back onto B site. The spam does come through. Oh, no. Switch. Can LighteRTZ pick it up? Yeah, there we go. He picks up the Glock headshot, and 5-0 is the scoreline now. See, Energy, they're going to be able to pick up a buy.
Yeah, Energy going to be able to pick up buy here. They're the max, max round bonus right now. So 2 orbs coming out, 1 in the hand of blackpoisoN and 1 in kanii. So this is when things get dangerous. But Big Five shut them down now. This is going to be dangerous. So that's going to be a 6-0, possibly 7-0, and that would be feeling very, very comfortable. But Big Five can't lose 1 right now. They are 5 rounds up. But let's see what can happen with this double op setup.
This classic double op kanii blackpoisoN setup for Energy hopefully pays off for them here, like it did towards the latter part of overtime on Inferno. Mid control here trying to be taken by Big Five. We do have quite a good spread. Big Five just looking for picks. That Molly is going to go into vents. blackpoisoN, he's looking for Spazz here. Not going to be able to find anything though.
Yeah, right now everyone's just playing very calm, just trying to find out where they can get a pick. CTs as well, just holding steadfast, not trying to overextend themselves, not trying to play, not trying to push, just making sure they hold the side. As soon as that bomb comes through, CTs will rotate. Ts, however, playing very slow, hoping that the CTs will make a mistake, but it's not going to happen. This is Energy. They're not going to make a mistake. They don't play like that. Oh, but there we go. Spazz finds the kill on wHaMpie, and wHaMpie, unfortunately, just too slow for Spazz. Spazz obviously just a lot faster right there. And then Domsterr, he falls back just in the right time because that could have been dangerous. takbok, he pushes through the smoke. Unfortunately, not finding anything. LighteRTZ, he's pushed all the way through, and now we're on a 5 vs 2 situation. takbok and blackpoisoN left in this, but we do have blackpoisoN still on side. No, that's takbok still on side, and Spazz knows about this. He misses a couple shots. He wishes shots. Bomb is down. LighteRTZ needs to pick the bomb and start planting, and blackpoisoN is just going to save that off. There's no chance for him to go up 1 vs 3, but unless he finds a shot, he misses, and that is unlikely, uncharacteristic of blackpoisoN, but it was a tight shot and he moves back. He needs to save that off for his team. This is going to go 6-0 in the favor of Big Five.
Yeah, that is going to be the 6th round, and blackpoisoN here is going to save the orb. It's an interesting round, that, I mean, Spazz being able to pick up the, a kill in mid, or into vents rather, and then Big Five rotating back around, and blackpoisoN, he's going to find an exit onto Konvict. That is nice, although economy-wise doesn't really make that big of a difference. Big Five can still buy. They've got a fat bank waiting for them, so not really that detrimental, but he is going to be allowed to save this orb, which for Energy, however, is a big deal.
Anything right now that you can save when you're 6-0 down is a big deal, especially blackpoisoN on that orb. That can just change rounds. But the economy is not looking great in the favor of Energy. They might opt to force fire here with that orb, but it looks like it's going to be Deagles all day long. So we got 2 Deagles, 2 5.7s, and an orb in the hands of blackpoisoN. Big Five now feeling very comfortable as they have 5 AKs in the hand and a massive bank to fall back on. Spazz leading there with 9 frags, and we got takbok 5 frags for his team. There's currently wHaMpie on 0 frags. He needs to step it up, and here we go. They're all the way out on A side. They have the Deagles, but takbok finds one. Spartan finds kanii. takbok eventually goes down, and now we're on a 4 vs 3 situation. blackpoisoN does still have that orb, but he's going to be a little bit hesitant to try and push this because 2 players already down. A bomb going down in sight. This is dangerous. He might just have to opt for another save. Domsterr, though, he's fallen back with that molly.
Yeah, well, now 3v4 situation here. Heaven is being spammed. We do have Domsterr pushing in from A main. Spartan, he's going to pick up Domsterr there. blackpoisoN finally replying onto Domsterr here. Gonna get pushed now. 3v2 is the situation, and wHaMpie gonna go down aggressively onto site. No support here. blackpoison's gonna want to save this orb once again. And Spazz, he's gonna look to shoulder peek. Gets taken out for his efforts. And kustoM, he's going to try the same, and blackpoison's going to take him out. blackpoisoN? No, he doesn't have a kit, so he's not going to go for this. He could have, if he had a kit. He could have tried.
No, I don't think it would have been close enough with a kit regardless. But yeah, Big Five, they have enough economy. They can try and take that off the hands of blackpoisoN, and that's all they want to do right now is make sure that blackpoisoN is hindered. But he does save that off again and get 2 frags, so that is some nice bank in his back pocket, so he can drop some guns for his teammates. Here we go, another full buy coming out for the CTs, 7-0 in favor of Big 5 Esports. This is looking dangerous for Energy. Energy need to step it up. They need to find something here. If they lose this one, they're going to be on another save and things are going to get dangerous. blackpoisoN though, he finds the kill on Konvict. He finds the second onto Spartan, and that is how you open rounds. He finds the third one onto LighteRTZ. We find the fourth. He misses the fourth. He whiffs, but it's fine. He finds it again. That nice recalibrate your shots and you find the fourth. There's a 4K for blackpoisoN. That is why you don't want to save that off. Don't give blackpoisoN an off. wHaMpie finding the last frag of the kustoM, and that is why you hunt him down and you lose 2 bodies. You've got to get that orb out of blackpoisoN's hands. He's got the international experience. He is, the in-game leader. He's got all that skill. He is absolutely insane.
He is indeed, and that's the first round picked up here for Energy Esports. Double orb setup paying off dividends in that round. I think if they had to take that orb off blackpoisoN, push him, but they tried. They threw 3 bodies at him already in the round previously, and they picked him up again. So blackpoisoN getting aggressive into Squeaky Door. He's looking for something, not going to find anything, and that is Big 5 looking for mid control. We do have wHaM. He's playing close mid. Try see if he can pick anything up. Smoke is going to dissipate. There comes the molly again from kustoM. LighteRTZ, he's lining up a nade, and he's also looking for something. Smoke gonna come out. There's the flash. wHaM is gonna get blind. Molly does come out through LighteRTZ. He's gonna push around. Find wHaMpie. Mid control is being taken here by Big 5 Esports.
Yeah, wHaMpie, they're doing a great job of finding wHaMpie. They find wHaMpie almost first every round and they just shut him down. They know what situations he's going to play in, and they just take him down and giving that advantage of 4 versus 5. And going 4 versus 5 on the T side on cash is super dangerous, but blackpoisoN, he's holding that tight angle under the smoke. There's a bit of angle. I wanted people to find that kill. I highly doubt it though, but there we go. T's have moved their way towards B side. Still playing it slow. They have the advantage. They don't need to play this fast. You have the advantage. You have 5 versus 4. Take your time, play it slow, see someone overextends. And here we go. Domsterr, he has to go bigger. He is flashed off. Domsterr should surely find this kill. He's playing it so passive. Look at this. Domsterr taking his time. He finds 1. Domsterr, he finds 2. And he finally gets taken down. Spartan there, but he played that so passive, so well. You couldn't have asked much more from Domsterr there. I mean, there was no chance of him getting a 3rd K there. But there we go. Kanii, he finds 1. And now it's 2 versus 1 situation. kustoM. He's got to clutch this for his team. Time is running out. There's no ways for him to do this. He's just going to save that AK.
Yeah, unfortunately, Big 5 just leaving it to last second, not being able to get onto side. Kanii denying everything. And they're just playing. Energy have finally woken up, and they're playing some CS.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is the 3rd map. They should be awake by now.
Yeah.
They should be warmed up by now. Finding 2 kills on CT, that's not where you want to be going into the final map. Whoever wins this one goes up versus Bravado in the final for the CCA 26 season. But Big 5, I mean, they're looking strong. They're looking strong. 7 kills on the board. They're really comfortable to go into CT right now. Anything right now is just bonus points. It's just it's just bonus points in the back of the pocket. They could do this. They could get another 2 rounds easy. They
can, and I mean, if this ends 9-6 for Big 5, I think they're in a really strong position. They can. wHaM is going to need to. He's going to need to be really pivotal in this position that he's playing in mid. He hasn't, unfortunately, been this game, but we'll see here. Flash does come out. Domsterr finding 1-2 through smoke. Hello, Domsterr, please.
Yeah, Domsterr is actually playing absolutely insane. He can hold B side by himself on Inferno, and then we got blackpoisoN finding kustoM, and then also he's just getting frag after frag here versus Big 5. But this is fine. Big 5, they still have that buffer. They're still feeling really good. So they've got this 2 versus 5 right now. This is fine. wHaMpie finally finding a kill, and wHaMpie just gets taken down. Oh, he's not taken down. He's still alive. He does manage to push back into that corner. Konvict just being slightly scared of that. Kobe nade throwing up probably scared him a little bit. There we go. Domsterr through the smoke again.
3 kills through smoke that round.
Domsterr, come on.
Please.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Here we go now. We're going into the next round, and finally looks like there's going to be a save out of Big 5.
Finally, after 11, on the 11th round of this map, they are going to be forced onto a save. Not a hard eco. It's an anti-eco force pistol buy, whichever you would like to call it. But Energy, they're going to hold strong here. Smokes are going to go down. They have the util to work with. And Big 5, their 3 players are going to be pushing towards Squeaky.
Yeah, we got 3 players pushing towards Squeaky, but Bomb is nowhere near them right now. This could be a fake coming through. They just need to get a bomb plant and they need to get that money. And here we go, takbok, he needs to hold this. Takbok -1. He can't find a second one. That is 2 kills for the T's right now. Domster's been called in, the rotate's coming in. Bomb will go down on A site, and that is Kanii with the AWP hoping to try and find something through the smoke, but they won't find it. So we got 2 AWPs currently, one on Kanii and one on the hands of blackpoisoN. 2 AWPs versus close range pistol. That's not where you want to be. That's not the situation where you want to be. LighteRTZ just need to play safe. He just hold this, and the bomb is ticking away. 4 versus 3 situation right now. There we go. Domsterr finally arrives and he takes down kills, and there we go. 2 versus 3 right now. This is going down. We still have 2 AWPs in the hands here. And there we go. Spazz. He finds one with the CZs. CZs are so dangerous. He hasn't reloaded yet. There we go. He finds the second one. Spazz with the second one. Bomb is going to get. Oh, there becomes a fake. Domsterr now. The bomb is planted from him. And there we go. Spazz with the 3K.
Spazz.
I think I actually got 4K in that one. And he stopped the bomb diffuser. Spazz bringing that back for the boys. And that right there is why pistols are dangerous. You see this time again. Deagles and CZs are not to be messed with.
Not at all, and that is 8-3 now. Big 5 showing a dominant performance here in the second, or the third map. My brain is dying a very, very slow death. But, well, 5 versus 5. We do have two full buys here for energy and Big 5. Mollies and nades do come out. Mid control being so important on cash, in my opinion. You need to be throwing 2 bodies as a terrorist into mid just to try and get that control. And Big 5 have been doing that very consistently, very well. There again, wHaM getting caught, unfortunately, pushing through the smoke there by Konvict. And that just gives away 1 less body that energy need to hold the site.
Yeah, that's the thing. Just wHaM consistently going down early on is just not helping. But we have seen energy bring this back though, so there's not end of that yet. They do need more rounds on the board. 3 is just not going to cut it versus Big 5. They do have a strong CT side. T side obviously very favored for them, but their CT is nothing to be laughed at. So energy right now, they're feeling the pressure. They're feeling this title slip away out of their hands. All they want to do is clutch this one out and go up versus bravado. What they know, they don't know what to expect from Big 5. Big 5 is all new game for them. And it looks like it's starting to pay off.
Yeah, well, here comes the breach towards the A side. There goes Spartan again with the crazy headshot. Doesn't look boost. Takbok gets found by Spartan, by Konvict rather. And now all of a sudden it's a 2v4 situation here. blackpoisoN goes down. Now Kanii left alone with this AWP. Konvict doing great work. 9-3 is the way it's going to be looking, but they need to look at trying to get this AWP out of Kanii's hands as well, not giving it, or not letting him save it. Kanii in a very aggressive position. He could get pushed. There comes the flash. Looking towards LighteRTZ. He finds Kanii, and that is 9-3 to the side of Big 5. Energy, what is going on here? We have Big 5 in a very strong position to take this map.
What is going on here? If we currently look at the scoreboard right now, we've got wHaMpie on 2, but Kanii's on 3. He's a heavy hitter. He's an AWPer. He's insane fragger with that rifle. He's only on 3 frags currently. We have takbok, who also hasn't reached that, double digits yet. He's only sitting on 8. He did a great job the previous round. But then you move it over, you got on Big 5, you got Spazz on 13, LighteRTZ on 11, and still, we still got kustoM all the way down at the bottom, and he's also been playing great around the first 2 halves. Not really sure what is happening on the energy side, but they're definitely looking slightly deflated over here and losing the CT side. And there we go, Spazz with a nice headshot onto blackpoisoN. This is a pistol save. Well, never mind, there are M4s to play. Oh, Spartan though with an insane headshot onto Domsterr. That was dirty. Someone needs to go take a shower. Kanii now, can he get some redemption? There we go. Kanii finds one. He needs to get some frags on the board here. He needs to get that confidence back. Because when he goes to T side, his team are going to need him to step this up.
Kanii, fire burns. We have seen a lot of molly kills in this game already. And we have wHaM and Kanii left here on against 4. They're just going to look for exits here. I think they're just going to want to save these 2 M4s that they do have. wHaM might get caught out. No, he's just going to push out towards Kanii. Safety in numbers here. Energy, they're looking in a tough position. 1 round left of this half, and it is 10-3. The scoreline. No, 2 rounds left. I apologize. My maths is bad at 11 o'clock at night.
You're a caster, you don't need maths.
No, maths. Who needs it when you're a CSGO caster? We have 10, well, the scoreline, 10-3 in the favor of Big Five. This is the third and final map of this best of three semi-final for Esea.
Yeah, for a semi-finals for Esea, we've had two insanely close games. Big Five taking on kustoM into overtime, and then Energy took it overtime on Inferno. But now, Energy 3, Big Five on 10. Hardly a close game. Do you think Energy's got some... you think they'll be able to bring this back? Do you think when they hit T-side, they'll be a lot stronger, much more confident? Or do you think they've kind of just given up a little bit and they're going to let this one slide?
I don't think they've given up. I think that a team like, you know, in this sort of level of CS and the achievement that these guys are striving for, I don't think they've given up. I think just Big Five are just playing that well and giving them a hard time. So, well, again, Big Five entering into side, getting 2 quick kills. There's the third, kustoM Konvict doing their jobs very well this round. And, well, kustoM again going for the third spray transfer. No, but Konvict is there. And Bomb is on B side. 11-3 is the scoreline. Last round of this half. Energy are going to be... they're going to need a force buy to stay or to pick up anything that they want to here in this last round. Third, we're probably going to see a 12-3.
Yeah, probably going to see a 12-3 considering the buyout, but you can't keep Energy out right now. And the one thing I must say about Big Five Esports, their buddy system is very different. They're not sitting shoulder to shoulder, but they do know when they peak, someone has the angle from a different position to retake that frag, and it's been working so well for them.
Yeah.
Even that one there, we're going to peak, you're going to have one player that's going to peak Squeaky Door, but you've got another player up on scaffolding already waiting for that repeak. Those kind of gameplays is what's winning these rounds for Big Five, and they're playing it so well. And there we go, Konvict taking down wHaMpie in middle. We're currently on a 4 vs 3 situation in this first half of the last map. And takbok, insane headshot though with that deagle onto kustoM. 1 deag, and there we go, Konvict finally taking down Domsterr. We're on a 2 vs 3 situation. If anyone can do it, it's takbok and kanii.
Yeah, well, 3v2 kanii with that deagle. He's gonna find one, yes, but gets taken down in the end by LighteRTZ. Now takbok left alone here on side. Konvict has an idea of where he is, gets spammed through the smoke, but LighteRTZ is there to back it up. That is the half. 12-3 to the side of Big Five. This game is insane.
All I'm saying is they won the 9th round and they didn't choose CT. They went to T and they're sitting on 12 rounds. That's all I'm saying. I called it. I called it. But there we go.
I think your theory works, Asa.
I think so. I think, should we test this in the next cast as well? I think we should just...
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's the new meta. It's the new CSGO meta. Gavin put it in the patch and didn't let anyone know. If you win the 9th round and you choose CT, you're going to lose. That's how it works. We've seen it here tonight in the semi-finals with Energy versus Big Five. Anyway, though, so
proven by us all for recoil.
Yeah, you can tweet about that. But anyway, we're gonna go straight into the second half very soon, and Energy have to win that pistol. If Energy lose that pistol recoil, surely this is gonna go in favor of Big Five.
It is indeed, and Big Five have won. I think it was 3 of the 5 pistol rounds Big Five have won of the pistol rounds that we have seen. So Big Five, Energy gonna need to do some work here to claw their way back into this game. We did see Big Five though come from 11-4 scoreline to overtime in the last map on Inferno, so it is doable.
Yeah, it's definitely doable. It's Energy, of course it's doable. There's no reason about that. If they get the pistols, they get the first 3 rounds, they control the economy game, there's no reason they can't do the same as Big Five. Big Five can do it, Energy can do it. That's how it works. It's that simple. It's CSGO. But yeah, Big Five are looking fired up, and I don't know if Energy have it in them to stop this team. They're looking insane right now.
Well, yeah. Getting into the second half pistol. Oh no, not yet. I mean, this is the thing, right? So you have these 2 teams that are playing insanely well together against each other, giving us a crazy best of 3 to cast. And I mean, I'm still excited for this game. It's still a great game to watch.
Are we going to see an overtime again? I mean, I have hope. We've seen it in the first 2 maps. Like, is it a possibility, Recall, that we can go into overtime? Would you like to see that? I want to see it overtime.
3 maps, 3 overtimes?
3 maps, 3 overtimes, 12-3. I mean, it's a stretch. It's a stretch, but it could happen. You never know what could happen in CSGO. What could happen is DDoS. We might have to postpone this just to relive this moment, because this is so close and so tight and so exciting. I'm down. Let's do it. We're going to the pistol round, the final half of the final map on Cash. This is Esea Season 26. Big 5 versus Energy, and it looks like Big 5 are ready to take this. But Energy, T side, pistols. Here we go, straight onto B side. There we go, we can find one. We got Snow, that's kustoM. He's taken down to 14 HP. kustoM, he's fallen back. Can he find this? Oh, kustoM! He finds the headshot of Domsterr. So Domsterr goes down, and that is a big loss there for Energy. But there comes blackpoisoN. He finds one. Can he find the second one? And he needs to find the second one to keep it alive. And the bomb has gone down. kustoM and Spazz, both 14 to 8 HP. But LighteRTZ finds the head of blackpoisoN. Can he find the second one? He cannot just yet. And that is takbok and wHaMpie just watching the fence area. wHaMpie, he finds one. takbok finds one. Kanii finds one. And now it's LighteRTZ 1 versus 3. Bomb has been taken down. wHaMpie, he's very low. Can he find this headshot area? There we go. He's holding the right position, but he moves that CSGO timing. And wHaMpie steps it up, taking down LighteRTZ with a headshot. That is what Energy needed. They can't afford to lose these first 3 rounds.
Well, they needed the pistol. They got the pistol. That is a 12-4 now. Still in favor of Big 5. They've got a long road ahead of them, but Energy can do this. It is a full pistol anti-eco buy-up and a couple of UMPs. An AK buy-up by Kanii again. He did get a couple more kills in the pistol. So, well, we do have a counter boost. Full push mid here. Flash does come over. LighteRTZ is going to get caught unawares. No, he actually gets the kill onto Domsterr. How did that work? takbok replies onto LighteRTZ though. The nades do come out, and 4v4 is the end of that scrap here in the second half of this third map. And well, anti-flash position playing here by Spartan. blackpoisoN nearly does a switch to end his life. Spartan gets taken down. Kanii takes down from the boost in the form of Konvict, and that is 2v4 now here for in Big 5 rather. Energy primed to take this round.
Yeah, Energy looks like they're definitely going to take this round. We have Spazz left at CZ. He might find a kill, and he does. He's going to pick up that kill a little bit. takbok takes down Spazz. So CZ's very strong indeed. CZ's need a bit of a nerf recoil. I don't know. I feel like CZ's is slightly too strong.
They've been the brunt of nerfs from the start of when I started playing CSGO. I mean, they got a buff, and remember, I don't know if you were playing CSGO then, but it was when LDLC was on their massive win streak, and wHaMpie and the boys were just playing Armor CZ on anti-ecos and winning because it was just that strong. I wasn't even alive when LDLC was on a win streak, just saying. That was so long ago. But anyway, yeah, Domsterr, he's finding some kills, and he takes down Spartan. There we go. So we're currently on a 3 versus 2 situation. Konvict and Spazz versus 3 left. So this is Energy. Looks like they want to take this round, and they should. This is the third round before the full buy-ups come out for the CTs. And blackpoisoN looking through a highway, just trying to find that frags, but he can't. The CTs have moved back, and that's just Konvict. Konvict now 1 versus 3. All he can hope for here is finding one gun. That's all he needs. One gun and a save. But this is definitely going to go in the favor of Energy. Yeah, well, Konvict left alone here. I don't think he's going to get much done here. Or tanks up blackpoisoN down 24 HP, but gets taken down in the end, and that is 12-6. 6 more rounds for Energy to tie the series up, or tie this map up, rather. So,
the last couple times that Energy won the first 3 rounds, Big 5 came back and took the first gun round. Are we gonna see it here again? I want to see it here again. I want to see Big 5 take this. I mean, I love Energy. They're really cool. They only just got, you know, to the top of the level. Well, they only just took down Bravado recently at the beginning of the year. So, I mean, it's definitely not time to dethrone them. But Big 5 with an upset here, that's some good news for CSGO. You know, the local CSGO scene. So, and they've been playing out of their mind. They deserve this, and I'm hoping they win this first buy round on the CT side.
Yeah, this would be great for them if Big 5 pick up this round. It's going to put them in a great position to take the next, 3 after that and win this game. But flashes do come out. Energy breaching onto side, gets taken down by LighteRTZ. Kanii. Domsterr trades out efficiently. Yeah, 1v1. Here comes the flash. takbok pushing out inside. Mollies do come out. They're double peeking is Domsterr and Kanii taking down kustoM, and that is 4v3 almost instantaneously there for Energy in the lead here. Mollies do go out. A little bit of damage done there to Spartan, but nothing insignificant. blackpoisoN taking out Spazz in the end there. And 2v4 is the situation that Big Five find themselves in. They need something here. They're going to just fall back and save these rifles. Domsterr, he pushes out. He's looking for that one zap. Gets taken down by Konvict. There's still 3 players left. They're all going B, but we're going to see takbok here. He's going to push through. He knows that they're in Z, or at least one of the 2 in the form of Konvict is in Z. Kobe, no. Konvict does get taken down by the bomb as well. Very smart play there by takbok. Spartan takes him down in the end there, so he's not going to grab any economy from that round, but he is sitting on a pretty penny of 9k before he bought up this round.
Yeah, so definitely Big Five did not find that first buy round, so they're going to go into a save, it looks like, with Spartan saving his M4 from the previous round, so he'll still have that. And here we come, the T side, full AK's energy, looking like a whole different team on the T side. Maybe they just favorite T sides a lot more, and the CT's just, you know, they just don't know what to do about it, because both these teams are powerhouses. What do you do with having Big Five or Energy run at you as a T squad? But we'll have to see what they can do here. And there we go, the flash comes in. This is a save, so unfortunately the backfire flash, takbok, he's trying to find lighters, but he cannot. And here the CTs have stacked onto A side, but it looks like the calls come in and bomb's going to rotate slowly towards B. Yep, there we go, bomb is slowly going to rotate towards B. takbok though, he is holding his angle in case anyone pushes through A main.
Yeah, well, here's unlucky for Big Five is they're going to get taken out here again in the 20th round, or the 19th round, sorry. Right, blackpoisoN waiting in the middle, getting Spazz and lighters.
That
was unfortunate there. Yeah, it was great. It was really good there by blackpoisoN. He's picking up his KD here, finding them eco frags, and
hey, eco frags are good on the scoreboard, okay? Eco frags are good on the scoreboard. Don't judge eco frags, that's my home. Anyway, the lighters. Hey man,
that's my home, dude.
lighters all the way up on 18 frags for his team, followed by Spazz on 16. kustoM only sitting on 9. He definitely needs to hit that double digits and help out a little bit more. blackpoisoN sitting on 17 for his team. And that's what we expect from him. And takbok 15 with Domsterr on to 16. Looks like the T's have pushed all the way out to the B side with a flash. There we go. Konvict, he finds one through the smoke. Can he find a second? Konvict, he's just floating with A side, and can he find a second one? There we go, Konvict finds the second one. Spazz finds the AWP kill onto takbok, finds the second AWP kill onto kanii, and now 4 alive for Big Five, and they finally get their first round on the CT side. 13-8. This is the time to step it up. This is the time to find these rounds, and those AWP shots is what we want to see.
Well, we have Big Five 3 rounds away from closing the series 2-1 against Energy Esports. And Energy on the long road back up from a 12-3 half. They're doing fairly well in the second half. I mean, that was the first round that Big Five actually picked up in the second half of this map. So, well played to them. Spazz just doing work with that AWP there. And we have a fully bought up, fully kitted out Energy Esports here. Spartan unfortunately not being able to win the battle there against Domsterr. kanii here's toying with the idea of pushing the smoke, but lighters primed waiting. He does see lighters. No, that sound cue must have come out.
Yeah, I heard.
He picks up lighters.
I think I heard him reload his magazine over there, because that's what took him down. But kustoM, he brings it back, taking down kanii. 4 vs 3 situation right now.
Yeah, 3v4. They do. Big Five do have a good grip on either side. Energy CS looks like they're going to make their way towards the A side. That rotates in the form of Konvict is going to come in slowly but surely. And Spazz with the AWP here, he's going to wait and see if he can find anything. He's already tagged up takbok through the wall there with the AWP down to 12 HP. Domsterr also quite low, so you know, if these guys push out onto sides, Spazz needs to get one. There is enough utility for them to smoke it off here. They are going to. Mollies do come out. takbok does fight Konvict on the rotate there in the mid area. There we go. Spazz picks up one. He did wonders on this ace out with the AWP in the last half. In the last round, sorry. And let's see if he can do the second. Doesn't get the shot there. Fortunately, Molly does come out. Domsterr, he's going to post up in the back there by Quad.
Yeah, blackpoisoN watching this though, and there we go. kustoM finds blackpoisoN. So now we're on a 2 vs 2 situation. It's looking a lot better. But wHaMpie finding a headshot. He's coming alive in the second half on the third map, and this is when they need wHaMpie to step it up. It's now or never. wHaMpie finding frags. This is good for energy.
Yeah, very good here. We do see Energy CS clawing their way back slowly but surely, building up a nice economy for themselves, but still not really where they want to be in terms of rounds. And, well, Big 5 back onto a save. Do see them, a couple of nades brought up, kustoM and Spartan picking up some armor here to help. And there goes Konvict, downs blackpoisoN for his efforts. Oh, Konvict gets another one. There's a third for him. He did great work here. Spazz, hello with that. What?
CZ's too strong. Spazz with the headshot through the smoke. Luckiest headshot I've seen of my life and of his life. Spazz should go to the casino because he'll win all that money. And there we go. kustoM with the CZ headshot of his own onto wHaM, and that's 24. So wHaM bottom fragger for energy. Now in a 1 vs 2 situation. kustoM with the CZ. Spazz with an AK. How has this happened, Recoil? How are they going to win this pistol round?
Because of CZs, my man.
CZs. We need to speak about it. We need to make a partition. CZs are way too strong. They have not been nerfed enough. Well, at all.
Well, I mean, you know, this is the thing, right? So, anti-eco's pistol rounds with armor are really strong nowadays. Just in the term of the way that the meta is going at the moment in CS:GO. So, wHaM's got it all to do. Yeah, he's going to run into kustoM with the CZ. And that's the 14th round picked up here for Big 5. They're inching their way closer and closer to their victory. But we did see that they struggled to close off on Cobblestone. They were on 15 rounds for 4 rounds in a row. And they couldn't close it out. So, we'll see here if Big 5 can close it out. Energy are forced. wHaM has just got that Deagle armor. He has the bomb. And 4 AKs brought up. No AWPs here for Kanii and blackpoisoN.
Yeah, and as much as we, punt the CZs being powerhouses in the pistol round, we obviously got to give credit to the players playing with the CZs because, you have to have that insane aim and you have to know how that gun works. It does have a slow reload, so, very good rounds to them and to get those kills indeed. So Big 5 on 14, Energy on 9, and they're looking for 2 more rounds. Big 5 hoping to win the semi-finals BO3 versus Energy.
Well, they're looking good here. 4v4 now is Energy versus Big 5. Oh, Kanii gets a nice headshot there onto Konvict. And we have Energy. Kanie's actually taking control of this A side by himself. He is down on 8 HP though, so easy frag there on him. Kanii and blackpoisoN both on very low HP, but they do have the AK, so that is a one-shot headshot. But kustoM has read the fake, and there he is with 1-2 of his own. Gets a third. kustoM, hello? Now it is just Kanii left on 8 HP. This is a great round here from Big 5. They read the fake, and just kustoM posted up in a great angle, and he held. They have an idea of where Kanii is. LighteRTZ here. He is on first contact here. Kanii, he's going to push CT. We're going to see him miss a couple of shots there. Spazz uncharacteristically missing. kustoM being traded out there though. 15-9 is the scoreline. 1 round away is Big 5 Esports.
Yeah, 1 more round to do it, and this is going to be the BO3 semi-finals season 26 Esea, where Big 5 are gone up against Energy. Big 5 taking the first map on Cobble into overtime, and then Energy taking Inferno in overtime. So 1 apiece. This is the final map, and then whoever wins this will be going up against Bravado in the finals. And it looks like Energy are putting all their hope on a last B rush. Classic CS:GO strats.
Classic CS:GO strats. I mean, we have got Energy here with a quick rush here onto the B side. kustoM already down on low HP. He did a lot of work. He's gone down. Flash does come through. Konvict picks a 1, gets a second. Can he do a little bit more work there from Checkers? No, wHaMpie takes him down. Sees it again. And gets traded out immediately by LighteRTZ. 2v2, 1v2 here. Could Big 5 take it? takbok left alive with the Deagle, gets 1. Can you see the second? He does!
takbok gets 2 Deags. What? If one man could have clutched the recoil, it would have been takbok. He finds that 1 Deag, and all he has to do is just touch the enemy anywhere with that last shot, and he would have done it. He clutches it out for Energy on a B rush. A B rush in the semi-finals of this ECA tournament. A B rush recoil. What is going on?
A B rush. I mean, that puts Big 5 now onto a save, and this is great here for Energy. They can claw back one more round. Takbok getting tagged only 3 HP with that P2000 rather on mid, and I mean this round should go to Energy, right? There's not really any upgraded pistols except for Lighters and Spartan who have the CZs. One P250 floating around as well on custom, but you know, you don't really have anything to work with. So 15-11 will be the score on until Big 5 can buy again. They shouldn't be on a double eco. We see that, there we go, Custom and Konvict taking down wHaMpie. That's going to be a gun there. No. Oh, Spazz picking up Kanii, helped by Spartan, man. That is 5v3 now. Is this going to end horribly? No, Domsterr has something to say about it. He picks up 2. There goes blackpoisoN with the CZ, picks up a 3rd. That is back to where you want to see it as an Energy player right now. 2v3 situation here. And we have a smoke going down for wHaMpie, so that leaves kustoM down to be able to push up closer. He's going to be right on the other end of that smoke. Is the game sense? Oh, takbok sees him. There we go. kustoM gets taken down, and now only left with Konvict. Domsterr has something to say about that, picking up 3 for himself in that round. And 15-11, but the buy should come out here from Big 5.
Yeah, buy should finally come out, and they need to clutch this in. They can't afford it to go to another overtime. They need to just make sure they can get this round. They don't want to go to overtime versus Energy. They don't want to give them all that economy to buy the double orbs, to buy all that utility. They need to clutch this out now. We can't have another repeat of Cobblestone. Big 5, step it up, dig deep, get these rounds. You got it now. Oh, there we go. But Energy and that's Domsterr and blackpoisoN finding 2 kills. And this might not be the round, but they did go in for a save. So the next round will be a buy. This is alright. They're letting this one go. This is going for a save. This is to be expected. So the next round is where it's all going to count. It's going to go down to 15-12. And then it's up to Big 5 to step it up and find that last round for their team.
Yeah. Oh, we're looking here now. They're going to be able to buy up is Big 5. And I like the adjustment that they made here. They did go opt for the pistol armor buy, just so that they can buy here again now in this round. But it's going to be full buys with full utility. It's going to give them the best chance of taking down that 6 Spazz long-ranged CZ. Takes down kanii at the end there. But 12-15 in favor of Big 5. We're going to see a full buy up here. AWP is going to come out. Full utility for 2 of the players so far. LighteRTZ is going to buy up as well. And we're going to have a fully bought up Energy Esports versus a fully bought up Big 5. And we're going to see how this plays out. Big 5 need 1 to take the series. Can they do it?
I believe in Big 5. As I said, underdog from day 1. Big 5, they need to clash this out. They've played so well in this BO3. There's no reason why they shouldn't get this and don't deserve it. But they have to go up against takbok. Right now, he is the Energy defense. Obviously, we have a lot of hard hitters like, you know, blackpoisoN doing a great job. kanii finally stepping up. Domsterr doing an insane job, especially on Inferno. But takbok, that double Kevlar player, he needs to step it up here for Energy and just keep clutching these rounds out. But Big 5, they're ready, and there's Spazz. He finds the first shot into blackpoisoN, so that is an all battle. Take it down, blackpoisoN. We 5 vs 4 situation. This is looking great for them to clutch this out and take this 16-12.
Yeah, 4v5. This is a good position here for Big 5. Oh, we do see that bomb is still lying in open area here. Energy CS not really knowing what they want to do. LighteRTZ picks up a second. This is good here. 3v5 is the situation. wHaMpie still left alive in that squeak area. Domsterr going to be pushing back up here. He's been a great entry here onto this A-start. Smokes do come out. Mollies do come out. Oh no. Spazz misses that first shot. Getting again mollied out. takbok takes him down from wHaMpie. Spartan man replies onto Domsterr. That's another big hit to down. 2 left alive here for Energy Esports. takbok. Oh, there goes wHaMpie. Unfortunately goes down 4v5, and that is the game, ladies and gentlemen. Big 5 win against Energy Esports 2-1.
Big 5 don't win. Big 5 claw themselves to victory. They went into an overtime on Cobblestone. just narrowly, well, they took the first 3 maps. Then they went into overtime on Inferno, and Energy was fighting back, trying to get this one. And now Energy, just when they were on a 12-3, brought it all the way back to the scoreline that it was. Big Five have been fighting this whole tournament to try and find this whole BO3, and they have found it indeed. Big Five are our winners of this semi-finals, ESEA Season 26, and they'll be going up against Bravado in the finals. No one would have believed it. Everyone thought it would be Energy. Everyone always believes in Energy. They are the top of South African CSGO right now, but Big Five are here to play. Big Five don't care if you're right at the top, if you're the big dog. They're here, and they want it, and they're hungry, and now they get up to go up against Bravado, and that game, I have no idea who's going to win, Recoil. I have absolutely no idea who's going to win that game.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one because Big Five are going to come out here strong. Bravado, though, they are also looking very strong at the moment. So we're going to have to see. So I don't even think we can speculate on calling that game.
Yeah, I don't know. It could go either way. Seeing Big Five right now, they're feeling it. They're feeling hard. If they can carry this into that next into the finals with Bravado, it's going to be an interesting game. But nonetheless, let's choose some highlight plays. I think we can definitely say from Energy's side that takbok had so many clutch rounds. Domsterr did a great job himself, especially on Inferno. So congratulations to those two players. It's my pick from Energy. I don't know who you want to pick from Big Five side as just your highlight players.
I think kustoM Konvict, definitely those two players for me. They had very, very impactful plays, opening sites up like easy as melting through butter. So those two players for me did a great job and secured that victory for them, I feel, in the latter part of that game.
Yeah, definitely. Not really much more we can say about the game. You guys saw all the action right here. Do please make sure you guys hit those sub and follow buttons so you can know when we go live with the final. So please make sure, just make sure you guys hit those subs and just show some support for the channel. If you guys have any questions or any tips for us, you can obviously drop them in Discord, or you can just ask some questions now and we will answer them for you. If you don't get any questions, we'll just slowly close it off for the night. That was an insane BO3. Just to recap, we had Big Five versus Energy. Energy chose Cobblestone and lost it in overtime to Big Five. Big Five themselves selected Inferno and lost it to Energy in overtime. And it all came down to cash, where Big Five clutched it out towards the end, taking the final map. So that is absolutely, absolutely insane. Big ups there to Big Five. You guys did an insane job, and you wanted this. You were hungry, you were confident, and you got it. Energy, you did have a sub, but well played nonetheless. Congratulations to all the players and all the viewers that came in to support and just watch some local CSGO. Recall, any other thoughts you have on the game? What do you want to talk about?
I think everything was left, in this game. There's not really much else to talk about it other than saying very well done to Big Five. Unfortunately, Energy didn't have their full lineup, but it's still a win. They're going into the finals against Bravado. I think they're going to prepare a lot to go into that matchup, but only time will tell. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, definitely. So Big Five obviously going to go into the next one very confident. They're going to see Energy as the top, and then they're going to be like, hey, well, Bravado, it should slightly be easier, but that's not going to happen. Bravado, the blue wall, they are absolutely insane themselves, and they'll have their full 5 stacks. So Big Five need to keep the confidence up and just go in there, play their game, and see if they can clutch it out. But I would like to see some more overtimes in that final. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, we'll definitely answer it. Is it a BO3 for the finals? I actually have no idea. That is a very good question. I'm not even sure when the finals is, so we'll get that information. We'll drop it in Discord for you guys so you know when we go live. I just don't have that. Information. Killer Elite, best commentators ever. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the kind words. We definitely do appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, Recall and I run basically everything ourselves. The stream, basically everything. So thanks so much. Really nice words.
Yeah.
Hilton, yes. We will, but not on stream. We will not be doing normal stream after this just because of the late nature of this. But if you guys want to chill out in Discord for a little bit, I'll be hanging around to chill and chat. We can drop some Discord links there, please, Bad Wolf. We definitely will be casting the finals. There's no ways that we won't be casting the finals. So make sure you guys come join us on Discord, press follow, press hit that sub button. make sure you're following us. When that final goes down, we will market it a couple days before and the day on it, and we will make sure that we cast the finals. Bravado versus Big Five. It's going to be an insane match if it goes by anything like this. Killer Elite says Recoil is cold, hey? One of your friends, Recoil?
Sorry?
One of your friends?
It's cold.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not too sure.
Alrighty.
Maybe
Alrighty.
that person can PM me and tell me who they are, because that's a bit weird.
Well, maybe just wants to warm you up, Recoil.
Maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna go chill in. Yeah, I'm gonna go chill in Discord chill channel if you guys want to chat out for a little bit, 5 minutes or so, and then we'll be looking for a team for some PUBG. Cool. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thanks for hanging out. It was an insane BO3. I'm glad we finally got to cast it. I know last week was a bit of a hindrance, but we did indeed do it. We suffered. We not suffered. We managed through that 1.5 hour pre-talk. So if you guys do want to hear us talk about the two teams or CSGO in general, you can watch the previous CSGO casting VOD. It's a nice 1.5 hours of Rico and myself talking CSGO. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you for the support. We'll catch you at the next streams.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.